You can see that in Manhattan, dog. You know you can see that in Manhattan, right? You can go to the Lower East Side. There's a punk nigga dressed like that right now with lower leather pants.
You walk by that every fucking. You can't go 5 minutes without seeing somebody like that.
He got a whip,
bro. You be no.
He got nothing but a whip and a blow dart.
Yeah, and you see a nigga with
Spider-Man
that too. He be like, "Why you got a whip, nigga?" I just got it. It's for style.
Let me throw down the accolades. I'm not going to let you talk about Craven like this.
No. Sony's take on Craven.
He buried Peter Parker. He
buried that man alive. Buried that man alive.
In the comic books. Right?
In the comic books.
Yeah.
We're talking about Sony took the character and completely
disgraced him. Had him out here do it just he didn't have no powers like this nigga had. This nigga in the movie, this Sony version of Craven, this nigga doing too much, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They made him Captain America, a little bit of Black Panther, and then had him just say, yeah, let's slap it together and put it out there, bro. It was fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy.
I knew it was gonna be trash.
They changed his origin around. They changed his origin and shit around. They changed how he got his powers and all that shit.
I was just being devil's advocate.
Wrong time, devil's advocate.
You were trying.
Wrong one.
Like the best adaptation of Craven from the comics would be in that Amazing Spider-Man 2 game.
Yeah,
that there.
Yeah, he was
that
he
right
was
there.
A demon, and
you know what? They even explained. They even explained even further, like how he was able to, like he was taking like natural enhancements, like from the jungles and shit.
He was just
he does shit like that. Yeah,
he was up in Africa,
killing shit, on African plants and shit. Right,
still some random African plant. They always do in Marvel. They give somebody some crazy African
but superpower. He went in there with some cat grapes and bolt strength. That's all he did.
Yeah, bro. It wasn't
but the way you're making the movie. The way you making a movie sound, it's like they gave him all the powers of Black Panther and Spider-Man mixed together.
He had hyper senses. Niggas seeing like 188,000 yards. He was seeing across fields. He was picking up he was sniffing like a jaguar. He was like, "Oh, I smelled this guy's breath on the cigarette. That's a fucking what? No, he must be a
beef master. What is he? They made him beef
master. He didn't have fucking wildcat senses, nigga. No.
He's the guy from Unlimited.
Oh, yeah, right. Like, yo, he was stalking Peter Parker for days, like forever. That whole series before he got to kill him.
I saw that trailer and I was like, yo, this might actually finally be something good from Sony.
Yeah, they had the one.
You know what Sony could have done story wise with Craven? They could have just told a story of him
books.
And his brother that turns out to be a chameleon.
They could have just had Disney make the movie.
So they threw that in there.
What? But as a tidbit, right? Instead of being
yeah.
They should have just showed up how they become villains, because they both become villains.
It was sloppy, bro. It was they had a good story, they had a dope origin right there. All of the books laid out for you. I don't get how they fuck that shit up, bro. You got the fucking books right in front of you. You got the source material right there. It tells you what to do. Just make the movie like a book. I didn't trust
the niggas after Madam Web. I knew.
Yeah, I didn't even read that. I just went to see Sydney.
I didn't trust them after Venom.
because
I didn't trust them after Venom.
The most obscure character that does absolutely dipshit.
Like who?
Make a whole movie out of him.
You get the balls to do that shit.
That movie was so bad.
She didn't even have her own comic book, bro.
Yeah,
she was just there,
hanging out.
It's
just hanging out.
Giving bullshit advice.
Like saying, I'm gonna make a Foggy Nelson movie. I'm like, okay, great.
Yo, I'd watch that over
there. Right. Give me a Law and Order with Foggy Nelson.
Give me a good
Law and Order with Foggy Nelson.
Give me a good courtroom drama.
I'm in there, bro. Let him get a couple girls. I'm in there. Like one ninja, like at the end of the episode by accident because he was hanging out with Daredevil too much. Give me like something like that. I would watch it, but
they're gonna put out a movie about Rick Jones next. Like, No sense.
I just want to see. I would watch some shit about niggas just going to work and a
Oh
fucking
my god.
superhero in the middle of a superhero fight.
They about to
That's
come out.
When you make the movies about
They about to come out with a Ben Riley one without Peter Parker in it.
Right. No Parker. Nobody in it. Just
Yo,
Ben Riley going to high school.
when you give comic book movies to people that don't actually have comic books, that doesn't make any sense to me. I was like,
I mean, you can always try some shit, but it's like you got to make it good. Dude, these movies,
That's wild, son.
that's wild. Wow.
I believe they could have made Madam Web something like.
They could have. They could have made anything. You can make anything. So
Yeah, they could have gave it to Marvel and had them do it.
Right. Just give it to Marvel. Just give it to fucking Marvel and get the fuck out
Like,
the way.
I don't think it should have been a movie. Like, you could have made that into a limited series or something.
Get it the fuck out the way. Get the fuck out the way, bro.
If you got too many characters like that, it has to be a show. That's why Eternals could have done a lot better if they made it a TV show.
Yo, but they said Madam Web and the villain is some dude named Ezekiel. I'm like, wait a second.
I was like, who the heck is this Spanish nigga? It's just the whole movie.
When I heard the villain was Ezekiel, I was like, I am not gonna waste my time with this. I am not gonna waste my fucking time with this shit.
I thought right away in that movie, you knew in Madam Web within the first like 10 seconds.
Yeah, it lets you know.
Just by the way they were talking to each other.
That's by the way they were talking. Like, oh, the dialogue.
We are in the rainforest. I hope we find what we're looking for.
Mm-hmm. Like Resident Evil 1 dialogue and shit. Jill, the master of unpicking locks.
You know
what I'm saying?
No.
Bro.
Oh, that dialogue.
Perhaps you, Jill, the master of unlocking, should unlock the door.
You have the pick, don't you? Like, yeah, you're right.
When I realized they took
the whole fucking movie,
Marvel like storyline, chopped it up, but like switched out Spider-Man and put in an obscure side character as the main character of that story, but then turned the good guy of that story into the villain. I was like, bro, they chopped up everything
to a murderer. I was just out there. He was out there murdering over and over again.
It's like they read the Ezekiel comics that he was in and said, "Yeah, we're not doing any of this."
That motherfucker was moving like a serial killer in Madam Web. He popped up in the bitches at the diner. I was like, at the diner? Damn.
That comic book came across the writer's desk and he's like, fuck is this shit? Crumpled it up.
They said, oh, older guy with spider-like powers? Okay, fine.
Yeah,
and they just threw the rest out. Okay.
We got this.
We got this.
Like, what the fuck, bro? I'm
like, how are you going to fuck that up? Oh, my God. Oh, man.
Easily.
Sony, man.
It was in there just doing coke and throwing darts at the board and fucking.
It wasn't even like good coke either. It was like some fucking chalkboard shit.
It was just some
just straight Crayola coke
shit. Terrible shit.
They had synthetic.
It wasn't that 80s coke.
God damn, that shit
wasn't that 80s coke. It was making.
It could have been coke. It just got.
It's got to be 80s coke. If you're gonna do
time with baking soda and shit,
it's got to be got to be the shit that made Predator. It should have you believe in this. Oh yeah, we could do this shit. Yeah.
All right. All right. Now we've had fun.
I guess we're going for
bashing the Sonyverse.
Listen,
I'm sure you guys want to,
but not as bad as the beating Tenactin's about to take.
Yeah, we he lost a weapon.
Beat up some stone giants.
Did he take some damage? Did he take some damage, or he just got the sickle burned out?
He got the fireball, and then the.
Yeah, I had the
excellent.
He's missing a tiny sliver.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh,
nah,
he took no damage.
He must have got healed.
He had that. Yeah,
he got healed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got healed.
He's next to clerics. What did you think was going to happen?
Yeah, he got healed. No, he took a nice chunk. He just got healed.
You just need to do more damage. I don't want to hear
that.
Just
say
less.
More damage. You need to do more damage.
Say less.
Yo,
you did destroy his other weapon, so he's only got
He's only got one sickle.
He could still hit with a slam attack on that, but it's not his forte.
He can't do 47 attacks with two-handed weapons. We're good because I know that was coming.
Oh man.
Quick question: am I still enlarged? Because I was enlarged before I went into the bear. Is that's gone right, or it's
Yeah,
still on? I don't.
that one had worn
Yeah.
off because it was only
Yeah.
a minute.
Okay. Yeah. Alright.
But
And I let them know. I let Kaldum and Rakim know that um Tanakh is on the roof with fucking bears with the clerics on the well. Last time he saw them, they were on the ground floor. There was some over here. There was some over here. The last time he saw him.
Fucking
Does
clever.
Nasir have an armor bonus to his AC right now?
I should still have mage armor and bark skin
his
still
bark skin
activated,
should still
right?
be on. Yeah.
Okay.
Mage armor's not still on.
Yeah. Mage armor should still be on. Also.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I was checking for. All right.
Uh,
I know what to do for you then on my go.
but I'm good to go. Where we at? Who's
I'm
up?
at the top right now.
Oh yeah.
Use a standard action to touch you and impart enlarge person.
Oh, I'm not
Potion.
near. Oh, I am near you. I am near you.
Yeah, you're not me.
I keep forgetting you're this blue nigga.
So I'll give you enlarge.
All right. Wait, we got 19 different forms.
What is on? That's what I supposed to put. All buffs. All right. We have come back to the top of the round where your characters have pretty much cleaned up the enemies that were engaged with you. Two of them that were on the rooftops to the northwest
That's right. I rolled terrible.
had leapt
Initiative.
down and fled. Down the street, beyond all that magical fog, Tractinus and the clerics that he was with, the stone giant clerics of Thundera, as you can tell by the holy symbols, were we're not sure where they went. We got Quindamir here at 100 feet up in the air. Icarus is only on top. Icarus is over here at 60 feet. I'd say she can make out. The two of them can make out that the enemy is definitely behind the garrison, and they're circling around. As for Tractinus, they can see that he somehow got up here on the roof of the garrison, hiding behind this small building on the top of the garrison.
How high is the roof on the building?
30 feet high. And with that, whose turn was it? Okay.
Is there battle music playing and I'm not here?
Right. Delete that. That's number 9. Right. We come to Waylon, who's on the roof with next to Nasir's now conscious body.
Mm-hmm.
Is I invisible? 2 or no?
No.
Okay.
He hadn't done that
Okay.
yet.
Good.
So Waylon puts one foot up on the crenellation and
Always got to work in crenellation somehow. It's a must.
Gotta.
he puts one foot up on it and he leans on his knee and he opens up his coat, starts stroking his chin. He's looking around and then he hears Nasir stirring behind him and he goes, you are too small. Pats him on the back, and as he pats you on the back, he concentrates a little and transfers the enlarged potion that he has on his potion belt into you.
You see Nasir wake up like the Undertaker. Like his body just shoots straight up from the waist. He's like, fuck. You hear him screaming, he's cursing and gobbling, and he's like, it's fucking amazing. Holy shit. And he's like, he was squeezing, he's like, I've never been that strong before. And he's like, he looks at you, so you see Nasir just smiling crazy. Big goblin, fucking good, big old hobgoblin, teethy grin.
I'm glad you agree, because the first time that I did it and I was walking around in the ogre body, I felt a little guilty having such a rush. It is quite jarring at first, but we'll talk about that later. For now, over there, you also still have the power to fly. We have to deal with that one. Icarus already did something about his weapon. I saw him drop it, meaning it's probably destroyed. You, me, and Icarus, with Quindamere as backup, we take him down right now. Right now, he's on top of the building. The rest should focus on the ground. Besides, we have to get him back for him and his priest ruining our fun.
See Nasir nod, and he's like, I saw them just before they kicked me out of the bear's body, and he's, it's like,
So 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25. Wait a minute. Do I still have haste on?
yeah.
Okay. All right, cool.
That shit ain't going nowhere. We got the real haste.
When this week to week, man, I'll be forgetting what's wrong.
Right.
If I don't see a symbol for it, I don't know.
Right.
All right, so I move right there.
Got a super speedy guy, like a stick figure with lines behind him and shit. For haste.
So that's my standard and my move. I am finished.
What do you do for your standard?
Tough acted, inactive.
I gave Nasir enlarge
From
my potion belt.
Okay.
I have 2 of them.
Why do I not have? Where's Callum? Where's the character? Okay. Ren Whale. Okay. You did your spirit share, standard action. Enlarged him. Now that'll last a minute, I believe. But all right, you enlarged, and add that on the initiative, so we know how long this one goes. Okay. And all right, and you move over there, move over there. Got that edge on the other side, and we go to direct tennis. Correct. Now you see how he's gotten over on top. You hear his voice bellow out in giant. As if barking orders the giants that are behind the garrison. Circle around. I will face them. Reach there as quickly as you can. The rest of them will be coming soon. In fact, I see them now. And he flies up into the air.
Of course, that motherfucker can fly.
Yeah.
His flight, obviously, bestowed upon him through some sort of magic. He, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See some enemies up here. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Ah, Jesus.
19,
Oh boy.
20, 21, 22.
Fast acting to acting.
He
Lives up to his name.
he double
Yeah,
flights,
he
double
wants
moves.
some
Says he
action, huh?
flies over and he is overlooking he's overlooking the area, and then he sees 3 of yous up here on the other building, and he lands. Looks over the Wayland with him and his looks over the Wayland with his pick threatening him, and sees got the 10-foot reach. He's like, and he raises it, begins to raise it.
All right, fast acting
That
to
ends
acting.
he begins to raise. He's like, he looks between the you, Caldum, and the seer, and he's like, I now reserve my hatred for you. And he looks between Caldum and Wayland. He's like, I'm glad it isn't elf blood.
Ooh.
And as a swift
Mm.
action, once per day, he can change his favorite enemy. So he's changing it from
Oh, you hate elves? Well, you know what? That's fine. Cause thanks to Shalelu, we're racist against giants right now too. So the
he's
feeling's mutual.
changing it
You
from
know,
one of his
we could
favorite
all get
enemies.
prison tattoos around here. So
He's
it's on
changing
both
his
sides.
favorite enemy to elf. He has
Yeah,
the
well,
flexible foe
uh,
feet.
it's American X over here too, buddy. It's both sides.
And
Put your
so
teeth on the correlations.
uh,
and his flexible foe now elves.
Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. What am I
Uh,
gonna
and his
do?
turn is done. There are no fire bears on the battlefield right now, except for a very lost and confused one on top of the watchtower. So
Watchtower hanging out.
What about this one? What about this
He's,
on the left?
yeah, that
He's
is
on the
the
watchtower.
yeah, that's the one on
yeah,
the watchtower.
that's the
Yeah,
only
he was just
one.
Oh.
trapped up there.
The rest of them are knocked out.
That's the hype. That's the super bear. That's the super dire bear.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't know he can fly though. Because
If only
why do
he
you think he can
believed
fly?
like Peter Pan.
Yeah, that was a super bear.
Oh, that was Nasir's Evangelion bodysuit.
Yeah, yeah.
Icarus, you're up.
An angel.
Yeah, so he's on the watchtower. We good. Unless Lou feels like jumping down 40 feet, go for it. Take that full damage for me. Dive deeps off the fucking watchtower.
So we don't see the clerics at all, right? So none at all.
What are you, 60 or 30? You're 30 foot higher in the air. So yeah, you can see them over here.
I'm over there.
Oh.
Mm.
Where? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They some nasty boys.
On top of each other and shit.
Right?
Nasty boy. Don't be
This one. I think the clerics are chicks. I think the clerics
do
are
what I do
chicks.
best. Do what I do best.
This nigga living a life though. Is this the cleric? These are the clerics, right?
These are
Yeah.
clerics.
But he got a harem of female clerics.
We got some female clerics. They both his wives and shit.
So you could get touched with healing touch and
Yeah.
unholy energy here and there also.
Yeah. Oh, they're all he's a chick too.
Yeah, yeah.
I see a little trio.
You said it's a full round to
they're into that inflict cure like inflict moderate wounds type play.
Yeah, the stone giants are gender fluid and shit. I like it.
Do you want to talk about it? You said it takes a full round action to convert fire to lightning, right? 4 rounds?
Yeah, full round action.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, if you're applying a meta magic on the fly, it's a full round action.
Hey Lou, I used that alchemical allocation. I used it to keep the marionette possession potion. I didn't see it crossed out, so I just wanted to make sure you knew that. I'll cross it out now.
Okay. We're going for Tenascus, actually. Tetanus.
Tetris.
Tetris.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to Tetris. So they're on the ground, and this is a problem. So I will use I already used one. I don't want to use the last one.
Why not use one? We don't know if there's more, but I mean, if there's more than a dragon, fuck Lou. I mean, that's all I gotta say about that.
Go ahead and pop that fireball at Tenascus. I'm gonna fire it. And then I'm gonna move.
Full round action.
I'm not gonna convert it.
Okay.
Save one. We beat that shit and Lou's like, all right, you gotta go back to the mountains.
Roll
Spell resistance?
No, keeping base DC or
base.
All right.
Hitting him with that base.
Yeah, that base.
23.
Pretty good. Very good.
And he makes
I don't know. That motherfucker had 2 swords, yo. He might be nice with the. He might got some feet on him. Oh no.
You said
You
23.
know what I'm saying?
23.
He got two twin blades out there. He might
All
got
right.
some fucking
Roll your
moves.
damage. Guys, see blast of fire come
Ooh.
down towards him, and he
You got fire resistance though.
He passed?
Ooh,
With a
twinkle
9.
toes.
Twinkle toes. I told you that nigga didn't have. He had 2 swords for a reason. He had
Yeah,
That's
2 swords for a
High tech,
reason.
right?
nice.
High dexterity.
Yeah, you see
He got
him.
2
You see
swords
him.
for a reason.
You see him turn around, and he like raises his arm and pick up, and like he leaps, and like as the flames cover over him, and he like does like a spin, and like some of the fire like doesn't come, like some of it still burns him, but it doesn't envelop him entirely, as he just like does like a massive like spin,
Ay, ay,
like,
ay.
and and then like you see like his feet like slide across the stone floor of the building you're on, and like he comes to a his twirl comes to a complete dead stop as he's holding up his one heavy pick now, as the light pick was burnt, and he looks towards the air where he saw that bead of fire coming from. And you also see like this glow around him as like some of the flames fail to so he's only taken 4 points of damage.
4?
This dude is buffed out of his mind right now.
Buffed.
He knows
No
of your
fucking,
legend, Icarus. He knows of your legend.
I'm gonna move.
no fucking Buffy the Stone Giant and shit.
I'm gonna fly over.
He yells out in giant, "That's an invisible monster!" And he looks to the ones on the 3 of you on the rooftop, and he's like, "Cowards, you don't want to fight fair, I see."
I'm gonna move to this roof over here.
And then as he says that, he cries out, "God, connect! Hurry to me!" Where'd you move?
Yeah, Quindamir do a fucking
Over
a
there.
name scry, immediate divination for square. Or the names.
Quindamir's up.
Oh, is he?
Quindamir.
Get some of the buffs off this guy.
I was looking for a Dispel Magic scroll, but he does not have that.
I mean, I've been like prepared and shit.
So his prepared spells that he has left. Now I do have the option of using his current buff to switch it over to just give it to him spontaneously, but I'm kind of saving that for later on.
I mean,
Save it. I got this spell magic.
Emergency type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I got the spell magic. I can use it. I'll use it. Save the spell.
Yeah.
I'll spam it.
Instead of doing that,
you
Quindamir
came
is
down
going
with
to do
another
something
boss.
else.
Scared
He's
there's
going
another
to go
boss.
for after seeing Icarus do fireball and seeing that he didn't have any magical resistance to it, and also seeing how dexteric he was.
I definitely had something to it.
Quindamir takes out a scroll of Ray of Clumsiness. And he looks over to Waylon.
Did he draw that? He got quick draw, bro?
Winks.
Did he got quick draw?
It's a move action.
You can draw while you're moving. It's
you
free
can
to draw.
move and attack?
It's free to draw a weapon if you while you're moving.
Yeah. I didn't even move yet, so I figure I'll spend a move action to get the scroll and a standard action to read it.
Oh no, I'm talking about he got Terracnus.
Now you're talking about Terracnus because he has a stone dagger in his.
He pulled out a stone dagger all of a sudden. Just want to make sure.
Oh,
Sure that the
Or
movement
should
is
I do
legal.
glitter dust instead? Glitter dust has a chance of
Nope.
blinding them. But
But
I rather that's off a scroll.
that drops that takes that's the one that takes the decks out.
Nah, the ray of clumsiness is the one that takes his decks out. That's the one I'm trying to do now. I was looking at glitter dust, but
If
he
they're
doesn't
blind,
have
are they
that.
flat?
If they're blind, they're not flat-footed.
Okay.
But they do take a dex penalty to their AC. I mean, they do take a penalty to their AC and their dex.
Okay.
And their movement suffers too. They can only move like half movement. Yeah, being blind sucks.
It sucks.
Unless you got like blind fight.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I spent a good month, real time being blind.
We were
So.
blinded. That shit was crazy. He was blinded for all of Fort Reddick, bro.
Oh,
Lou did you
no.
dirty. Lou did you dirty,
I
man.
remember that shit.
He said, "Yeah, we
My
gonna
bad,
smack that AC up off you." It's
I did
cute.
not mean
That
to
shit was
bring
cute.
back bad memories.
Do this shit with no fucking eyes for a month.
No dodge bonus.
None of that.
That was a killer.
He lost everything, man.
Oh.
Yes, I'm going for that array of clumsiness on him. So roll that range touch attack. Well, first I'm gonna roll prescience.
If he beats this fucking range touch attack, we have to talk.
Hey man.
No, I'm not. I mean, like, I'm talking to Lou. That means this motherfucker's crazy out here.
Oh.
If he beats a range touch attack.
You mean to tell me that one was just fucking luck? Ooh.
What's the prescience looking like? Oh Lord. Oh, we already know.
Just take the. I mean, unless you're good, you could roll a 20.
I could roll a 20.
You could roll a 20.
You crit with a ray. It's a range touch attack. It's an attack. So you can't crit with a ray.
You can't crit with a ray.
You can't quit with a ray. It's possible in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What was the 19 for?
That was pressing.
Oh, so pressing. So at any time until I think his next turn, he can use the 19 in place of something. So
you can just stack it. You can just hold on to it. You get 10. That's nice. Yeah. Watch you roll a double 19.
Wait, don't he have to like?
You still got to roll, right?
Before a roll, he has to.
If
he has to make a roll, he can choose to use the 19 instead of rolling.
I'm just gonna go ahead and bust off the 19. I mean, because it's off a scroll, so I can't use it for my gas level.
1d6 plus 5. No, I'm sorry. 1d6 plus 3. Plus 3.
Oh, give me something good.
Oh no!
Okay, I'll take it.
I'll
take it.
Yeah, it's a dirty game.
Quindamere points over to him and says, "You came over here looking for problems. Well, guess what? You found problems. I may not be like my monk friends over here, where I can say you can catch the feasts, but you can catch the finger." And then points over at him, shoots that ray out.
Catch the finger. Damn.
The ray shoots out, stabs into his body. You see all of a sudden he moves with this stiffness, and he seems awkward and off balance. And it's the similar words that that you heard him speak when he shot the dragon with a similar ray.
Maybe he lost his ability to use 2-weapon fighting feats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, losing
Ranger.
6 dexterity.
Mhm.
Ranger, he's got it for free with no
He's out here with two. He's out here with two. No matter what it's with.
no
He'll pick up a rock and
no
bludgeon you to
prerequisites
death with that
needed.
shit.
No.
So, like, okay,
None,
losing
bro.
6
I'm
dex
just nice with
drops
this left.
drops
I'm
his
nice with
percent
this left.
bonus that he got from dex by 3.
But
That's substantial.
his AC, reflex, and dexterity skills all and CMD is down by 3. So
That hurts. That hurts.
That's what, ladies and gentlemen.
Now Icarus's freaking spells are gonna stick.
A whole lot of shit about the stick. Is Calvin invisible or not?
No.
No. Okay.
Shillelagh was already 30 feet up in the air, so she's gonna hover there. Or better yet, she just she hovers. Although, what is her?
I'm gonna see if I can dispel him next go. See what we can take off.
Yeah, you're gonna take some shit off.
Yeah.
Knock some shit
I
off him.
just dropped his dex by 6.
Yeah.
Well,
Keep chunking it. Have that motherfucker out there drop to his knees.
I don't know.
Well, something stopped. Remember, something stopped majority of the damage from my fireball. So
Ooh,
True,
what's
it
that?
was-
That's 2 for.
some
What's that 2 for?
She
Get my
can't
girl
hover.
right.
She has to
Also,
flies-
flight check.
flies over there.
Mm.
Wait.
She needs some flight lessons.
Get my girl right. My girl right.
You'd
Where'd she fly?
Yeah, I
15.
mean, you're probably right about the Icarus. A dispel will force him to the ground too, because you probably take that flight off, maybe.
Mm-hmm. He can't get away.
like he should have taken half of that damage, but he didn't. He only took
Yeah,
4.
he
Something
took
stopped.
4. Yeah, he's chunky. He's buffed up. He said he had green shit glowing on him and shit. Motherfucker's buffed up. He got clerics out here praying for him and shit.
Just know that the second part of this combo is coming. After that raid, the next
Just
thing
know
is
them
fire.
batteries is coming too.
It's the void bomb that's gonna come next. So
As far as we know, he's not bludgeon proof.
No,
Bludgeon damage.
we're gonna find out if he can't get punched in the face.
he's gonna be in that. He's gonna be in
We'll
that
find
square
out.
for the next turn. For sure.
It's about to
So
get.
whatever you guys
It's about to
playing,
get nasty over here.
at least you don't
About
have
to get
go
Mike Tyson.
flying around.
Yeah. You're gonna find out. We're gonna find out right now.
Either way, he's gonna be grounded.
Yeah.
Because I think I
Yeah.
go before him.
She was unable to
Yeah,
hover,
I
so
go too.
she's forced to fly
Yep, I go
or
before him.
fall. So she just flies.
Oh,
over there.
Rakim gets a turn. Calvin gets a
Flies
turn.
there, and
And the Stone Giants. Damn. You're
she's
dead
gonna
last.
pierce
Golly.
a shot. She had one shot on
I'll
correct,
be back.
and she'll make that a tangle shot.
That's my girl. Smart girl. I do love Shillelagh, yo.
Uh-huh.
Taylor has a plus 15. He's a giant, so it goes up to plus 19. And she's got
Love me an elven bitch with a bow, yo.
22 plus 21. Plus 21 it is.
Not gonna lie, yo. You can get me every time, bro.
It just had to be a touch attack. She got him on that. So he's going to roll a reflex.
Thank God for that.
Thank God.
That was almost a 1.
I thought it was going to be a 1. So he's entangled. Just drops his dex another 4.
Let's go.
Oh. Hey. Yeah.
And yeah, her turn's done. We go to Rakim.
How much movement I got right now? 'Cause I can
90
fly,
feet. Right?
right? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. How high is this fucking tower thing?
Fly over that shit, yo. You a fucking boat. Probably just jump 65 feet.
No, I know. He's talking how high that thing. It's 20 feet high.
Yeah, it's all light work. Light work. They got you away.
All right. I'm gonna fly over. To I don't know, like just behind the crenellations. Actually, over here. I should be able to make that, right?
Yeah, you got enough speed to do that.
Yeah.
And a move
All right.
action.
Yeah. So I'm gonna fly up a little bit and hang out just underneath the roof line, just behind the crenellations. And activate my my true strike ring. Just sort of focus a little bit, and I'm like, guide my hand and steady my mind. Let my strike be as perfect as your teachings. Am I high out there?
And I'll use some of the power of the ring as it gives you the foresight for where to land your next attack. As you can see, almost exactly where Terractinus will be making his movement within the next several moments. And now we go to Calvin.
Is he not going to be here today?
I don't know.
He said he was shopping with his wife.
But it's 11:32. Sure, he'll be
That
all
man
right.
needs to know that third Tuesdays.
I mean, he'll know. He knows.
He said he would have been home on time, but stuck at shopping.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, but we about to make sure you get in the fight,
Yeah,
sir.
he said hopefully done soon. Like,
This is
bro.
why he didn't get. This is why I didn't make him invisible. This is why. Stop.
No, well, actually,
I'm
no.
sorry.
If
I
you
would
if you
have. I'd have
if you
told my
make him
wife, you
great,
better go shop alone because I got a game tonight.
nah, if you
You're
gotta
right. You're right.
if you got a pop grid
You
invest,
know
I'm
it
this.
surprised.
Every
wouldn't
Tuesday I got
hurt.
a game. I don't
Tuesday,
know why
Thursdays.
I'm here
Tuesday,
instead of
Thursdays.
ordering on Amazon, but
Tuesday, Thursdays.
you got me here instead of Amazon. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have
Capitalistic society. And this motherfucker up here playing games and shit.
you have Calvin study target.
All right, swift action, study target.
Well, let's study him up and down. We have haste. We do, right? We
Haste
have
is
haste,
on,
right?
yeah.
Super haste. You coming that way? Okay.
Got haste. You got fucking
You see him just
giant
run.
hatred.
Yeah, giant hatred. No, the giant. I think the giant hatred wore off. I think it was only for those 2 rounds, right? Or is it? Is it
Yeah,
the?
no, that wore off.
That
Yeah,
should
that's
let
gone.
stuff is gone. Can you move it here in ready in action? To full attack when Nasir gets in position.
We move there and
But
radiant action.
take it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Acrobatics.
That's like getting nasty for good old fucking. Yeah, okay, you go find out if you got combat reflexes.
He
Thank
got
you,
he got
Cal.
high acrobat.
You
Well, I
He got
mean,
high
yeah, he
acrobatic.
obviously,
Thank
you
you.
would do
Thank you.
acrobatics.
What's Calvin's acrobatics?
It's like 32 or some shit like
So,
Yeah, it's something nice. It's something nice. We just gonna lie and say 60.
He has plus 22
I was close.
that's pretty
I was
good.
off by 10.
plus. I think he does. He have it on?
Yeah, that's haste, so that's another one.
No, haste doesn't add to it.
Oh.
Okay, I guess he didn't put Cat's Grace on. Okay, he's plus 22. Keep in mind, this guy's CMD
Does he
did drop
does he still have
by
Remember,
5.
Calvin had his bow out. I don't know if you keep his bow or switching
Yeah, he did
weapons.
have his
He
bow
switched.
out, but he has
You see
Even
Calvin.
from where he was at, he could have done a full
It's
attack also.
he has quick draw. He has quick draw.
Yeah, okay. So
So
he
he
can
could
free action draw.
he can drop the bow and then free action draw both weapons. Yeah.
Okay. So you see Caldum has drops down the bow. He pulls out the sickle and the sword. And he's like, "You jumped into the wrong area." And he calls out to Nasir. He's like, "Flank him." And we'll strike together.
If it looks like it's gonna hit, he'll do that shadow clone thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Shadow Clone Jitsu. He drops the
Yeah.
log and shit.
Okay, he's got
Some Ryu
plus
Hayabusa shit.
2. He's got +2, but dropped by 2 because he's entangled. But it went up by 2
The
because he's an
rare,
elf.
rare clumsiness.
2 attack damage to elves.
Yeah, his accuracy went down from that Ray.
What's his bonus? Um,
Yeah, his aims if he's using
let me
Your
look at
dex is
Caldum's
Dex
high.
drop by
speed.
high.
3.
All right, so
Mhm.
on a
Mm.
6, he did hit Caldum.
Ugh.
Oh,
Shadow clone jutsu.
Yeah, Caldum hits
He didn't actually.
the his inspired shadow. You see Caldum kind of fade out, and another Caldum double up. Actually, like it appears in his
His
place.
duplicate.
Almost
All right,
his duplicate pops up.
that's
He's
the
putting good
second
mileage on
one.
that ability.
That's the second one used. Let's see which one the
Mhm.
attack hits.
Keep
Shadow
in
Clone
mind,
Jitsu.
some of us that haven't been in melee yet or
Yeah,
haven't been hit yet, we
It hit
still should
Caldum.
have our doubles.
Oh, I got him cursing here.
He hit Caldem on a dick.
Yeah.
Watson said that he had a
Damage.
shadow on already.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, like we should all have our
The
this
the
one
mirror
here.
image. Yeah, we
At
didn't get
least those
touched,
that
right?
didn't. At least
We,
those that didn't engage in melee yet.
that's right. I have one.
Yeah, your body has one.
Okay.
Well, then he didn't need to
That's one
use.
shadow
Well,
weak, right?
then he didn't need to use his then.
Correct. He
Okay.
didn't have to use his clone jutsu thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll bring it. I'll give it back since he had the one from the card, from the symbol of mirroring that was on the card.
Bet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The damage is
89.
80, 87 points of damage. Caleb was knocked unconscious in one blow. He hates us
Got
forever.
him! Got him! No!
You see him running in, get smacked.
Got him! What are you doing?
It's like Green Lantern fighting Darkseid. You ever see that shit?
He has not
Good.
fallen yet.
22 points.
You need to practice patience.
Okay. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad.
All right. But he closes in.
Yeah, that's what you hear Waylon scream.
You also notice that as he's attacking, he's well. I don't know how this would get noticed, but just say he's attacking with quite a warrior's expertise. So he can make his attack. No, he's ready in action. That's right, ready in action. So he's not attacking until there's a flank going.
I'm not- As soon as I
Uh,
flank, though, he gets to attack, right?
yeah, he'll be able to make his attack. Ren is next.
From where he's at, he's in the ground. Can he see that giant?
He has a visual on him. Yeah.
He looks up like, wow, pretty tall, almost as tall as a tower. And he sees that he's surrounded by some of the party up there, um, and he attempted to catch them in surprise. So um, he begins to concentrate and focus, almost like he's like in a meditative stance, as he uses a full round action to let off this next spell. He starts casting, and like the last two verses that you hear him say, while you see him weaving his right arm while holding his staff, and like his eyes are closed, and he opens them, and then he yells, then he screams out like loud, "Ipsum lentus!" And that shatters his blend spell that he had on himself as well. He did an offensive spell, Lewis, full round action to apply a meta magic feat, persistent. He pulled out also a power component, Tanglefoot bag, and cast it slow on this person here.
What the DC?
DC is 25. He's keeping that.
It's a will save, right? Yeah.
Will save, yeah. He has to roll
Get
twice
it.
and take the lowest.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, wow. That's a dirty game.
Oh, he rolled 2 14s.
Yeah, he rolled 2 14s,
This is what
yo.
Luke
What are the
does
odds
on
of that?
Tuesdays, bro.
Unfortunately, he did
Ate
not
that
meet
shit.
DC will save of 25, so he is slowed.
Oh.
And also,
Ooh.
and since he used the Tanglefoot component, he's also stuck in that place. He can't.
Nice. That saves me having to do the fucking.
Yeah, so you could save it for someone else.
Mhm.
And he's done. He takes a 5 foot movement to. Now that he sees himself
So let's
exposed, he's like,
see.
"All right, I
He
don't see
is
no one around." He's
low.
over here to the right a little bit, and
Has
he's done.
low will.
Yeah, that's -1 to AC. He's staggered as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Stagger.
kindly.
Ah,
-1 to AC reflex.
Reflex goes -1, so that should help out Icarus as well.
And half
Reflex
yeah.
goes
speed.
down.
Size reflex is down by 4 points.
Yeah, when you're stacking it with that ray of clumsiness, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
just going down.
And he's entangled.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that too. Dexterity. Yeah. Oh yeah, his reflex
Nah.
sucks, man.
Now, Seer, you're up. As you see his movements slow down, and you notice like this. Suddenly, there's this goo that like forms like that's sticking him to the floor, so he can't move from his spot.
This is
Not saying kind of.
one thing left. He's not prone.
Oh yeah, he will be.
He will be.
And blinded. He's not blinded yet either.
You see that
Give him
serious
the
stand up?
full fucking bad breath. Give him all the bad stats.
Oh, it's about to get ugly. You see that serious stand up, and he clangs the braces together, and he activates the long arm bracers for greater reach.
All right.
Long arm tribe for One Piece. Let's get it.
Put together. I can 5 foot, 5 foot, and then 30 foot here.
Now,
Here
you can only
to
5 foot if
be
you don't move at all.
okay. Why not? Yeah, I can get there, huh? Yeah,
Yes, sir. You got that 10-foot reach now.
actually, yeah, I gotta get here for the flank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywhere out here.
Yeah.
As soon as you get here, you're flanking. Well, not really, no, because he doesn't have
Nah.
10-foot reach.
If I get here, then I'm flanking for Calvin to start striking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right here. And I full attack. Oh.
No, you get one attack.
One attack, right? You see Nasir just rind up. He fires a big ass stunning punch with the. Actually, can I charge right here? I can, huh? No.
If you're charging, you gotta go from where you're at straight towards them.
Okay. If I go here, I get a full attack though. That's crazy. It's right here, right?
Yeah, you could charge from there.
A full attack from here too. I can get a flying kick from right here, right? Full attack.
Yeah, you could do that. The only thing I can
The
think of
dirty,
is Haldon was probably waiting for Rakeem to just get out of the
the
way.
dirty game. The dirty game. I mean, I might as well just have him attack then, right? The dirty game. The dirty game. He was counted as a pig cushion.
Just hanging about the joint.
I got fire attacks, bro. What do you want me to do out here, man? I gotta eat. I gotta eat. I gotta eat. I gotta eat.
You know what that's like? That's like in ball where you and your mans is going down court. It's just two of y'all.
I know you can't really
And
make
you
the
make
layup,
it-
Sarouche. You
You
can't really
make
hit
it
that.
look like you're gonna do an alley oop, and then he jumps.
No, you want to know what it's like? You wanna know what it's like? It's like me and Matt and a couple other people I know playing some ball at Stony Brook. This fucking this Asian dude that had out of control hops charges down the middle of the lane, elevates, takes off. You just know he's gonna dunk the shit out of that ball.
Bro,
And
that
Matt
motherfucker
pushes
was
our boy
flying.
Charles in front of him so he gets dunked on.
He wasn't dunking on me, bro. He wasn't dunking on me, nigga. That nigga was up in the air so high. I never seen an Asian jump that high in my life. That nigga was
right in
gone.
front of him.
That's fucked up.
That nigga was gone. And he banged that shit. I was like, oh my god. Me, I'm not jumping.
All right, so you choose to fly there and flank.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go. You see Nasir running mad fast. He runs, slides, and as he's sliding, he reaches the hook at the actually reaches into the fucking he reaches into Tanak's mouth like fish hooks him and tries to yank his head down. I'm gonna flying just running a trip. Make a trip
Alright.
attempt.
Yeah, plus 25.
It's a dirty game, but somebody gotta do it. Oh, not the 5, bitch.
It may have worked. His CMD
Nah.
dropped a lot, bro. He got debuffed.
It wasn't. Oh, I got with the you got the outflank, you got the dirty fighting.
30,
That's an outflank, dirty
what?
fighting.
No, dirty fighting wouldn't count with it's the
That's right.
outflank and the
That's right. But
haste.
it's stack. Yeah. I keep forgetting.
And I added
You
another. I added
You got
another
the-
plus 1 because he's large size. You're
Mhm.
large size. You get another plus 1 to combat maneuvers.
Oh wait, what's my lucky number? Oh, my lucky number 5.
This is-
Damn sure ain't 5. That shit is 7 or some shit or 2.
All right. So Tractina, despite the amount of debuffs that he has, and with his attack earlier, he has placed himself in he's managed to. During his last attack, he was making sure to use his combat expertise. So his CMD did indeed drop. It dropped a lot. It dropped 2, 3, 6. Dropped by 6. But because he used a combat expertise, it went up by 5. The 30 was a failure to trip him. He is
fucking 30.
dead fast. If you try to pull him and drag him down, he like twists his body and like uses all his strength and skill to like stay on his feet and before he could clamp. You pull your hand out before he could bite onto it. He
Oh
he was
boy.
like, "Argh," and you get into position.
As he gets in a position, Calvin takes his attacks. He gets
Wait a
2.
second. He's staggered, right? So don't you have Medusa's Wrath?
Oh no!
That's on a
It
full
writes
attack.
on a full attack. On my next
Round.
go. My
Yeah,
next round.
Caldum
Yeah, on
gets
my
to
full
make.
round attack, I get a bunch of it. So if I go here, I get like 7 attacks. If I go here, I get 1.
Caldum
For the
gets to
one
make
because I told
his
Why,
Calvin
attack.
I was gonna save his
why
life.
didn't you do that? Why didn't you do that?
I don't know. I was trying to be nice and shit. Yeah, I let that nigga out the job.
Caldum
Trying to be a nice guy.
has 19. He's flanking, so 23. He's hasted. He should have a plus 20.
He's like, I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna be generous this time.
Fucking generous and shit.
Try to make other fellow players shine.
You know what I'm
How
saying?
noble of you.
Saying. You said how much? Plus
41 did hit.
It damn sure better.
It hit.
it better.
Hit.
You guys, how many only gets 1, right? Because of already action. Some shit like that.
Can
Can he do the slowing strike with it too? Can he add the slowing strike on it?
Yeah, I'm at it. Yeah,
I'm going,
doing
guys.
the fortitude
I'm going to
save
sleep.
against. Oops. I'm doing the.
That motherfucker won after that one.
Can he hit him with the stone mask? Did he sell that shit? Yeah, he sold that shit, right?
Yeah, he
The
sold it.
Medusa man. That's wild that he would sell something
Wow.
like that.
He passed the fortitude on the 7.
That's crazy.
But he
How
did-
you sell something that unique? That's
But
crazy.
he did take.
Got a couple posts.
And he needed a belt.
That's the
For a
damage.
Gucci belt?
A
You
Gucci
sell
belt,
you
man.
sell a
That's-
mask that can turn somebody
That's the
into stone
damage.
for
That's
a
the melee
Gucci belt.
damage he will take.
Crazy, son.
I can't fucking breathe.
Need that belt, boy. That nigga need that belt bad, bro.
That's crazy. yo.
That nigga stripped butt naked. Sold all this shit.
Just so he could floss, bro. That's dope.
Roll
For
his
10
damage.
HP. Or actually 10 HP, yo. Plus 1. Alright. Sounds good to me.
Because it matches boots and shit. Stupid, bro. It's a mask that turn people to stone. Nigga.
Stone. If you like it, I love it, bro. Whatever.
Roll his damage.
What's the
As he-
damage?
Right there. I
Put it
posted
right
it.
there. Just
No.
spot
Oh,
him.
my bad. My fault. Take it.
As he strikes, he realizes that glistening stone-like skin covering him is making it tough to slice through that shit. 11 plus the 3d6.
Gotcha.
I'm fucking crying.
But yeah,
There's
there's
a
sneak
36.
there's a sneak attack in there. 22 minus 10 because of damage reduction, so he did.
He said,
12
if you like it, I love it.
12 points of damage.
The shopkeeper, bro.
So you want to do what? I think that
trying to
shopkeeper
come around.
came up. Yeah, he looked Calvin in the face. He said, "Thank you." He don't know what you did for my family.
The shopkeeper, bro.
He said, "All you want is a belt." Got it. Sorry, I'm high.
Round
I
5.
just imagine him going to sell a mask that turned
On
people
this
into
round,
stone.
You
Well,
forgot
belt.
to take the turns of the
round-
clericals?
no, I already did. They just kept.
No,
They
you
just double
somewhere.
moved around the. They move around the garrison.
Got it.
It's so funny.
So
You hear a
Sorry.
slight rumbling
Oh my god, it's longer tooth. That's bullshit.
He said
Yeah.
longer too.
More
He actually,
giant.
he actually killed a mimic.
As
It wasn't a
rein-
real
as
giant.
you hear slight rumbling as
Colossal giant.
surrounding your group, more reinforcements of Terracnus have come.
Oh my god, bro!
The rumbling.
Chill out. What the rest of the
Jesus,
goddamn stone giant? I mean, you want us to kill all these stone giants? You want to kill? You want us to kill
The
all these
white
stone giants?
Stone Giant
wailing
genocide never hurt nobody.
5
Yo.
foot
Copy,
Stone giant
over
massive.
copy,
here.
copy.
Oh
Don't worry.
god.
Oh, they
We'll
got
put the
another
proper
third.
government in place so they never come down here again.
After he's 5 foot there,
We wipe
Wailing
them all
goes,
out.
"We have no more time for this. It's time for you to fall. Fall, damn you!" And he takes out one of his
Wait, hold on.
bombs. What? A 5 foot
What?
step?
Huh?
Top of the round.
They go on top of the round. They go.
New combatants start at the top of the round.
Oh, your new combatants. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll go right back.
Of course. That's right. That bullshit.
They gotta
man.
throw
Forgot
rocks
about that.
at us first.
That thing
Alright.
that works for them, but not for us.
That for us. We join in. You got to roll a dish every time you hear.
If you would join, if you were jumping in on two other groups fight, yeah, I would put you at the top
Yeah, right.
of their
Gotcha.
initiative.
The scenarios of that happening though, quite
Yeah.
limited.
Oh, we had. I feel like some of our groups show up mid fight. I forget. I'm trying to remember when the fuck it was, but we had this exact discussion, and we had to roll initiative. We didn't come in at the top of the round.
You didn't
So
get to come in at the top of the round.
Wait, what group? The same group?
I'm trying to remember which fight it was.
It was,
I can't off the top of my head. So,
You
but
guys
I'm
walked
telling you,
into two others fighting?
we had
You
this
what?
exact discussion, and it fucking.
It did not work for us.
I'll think about it. We'll
Like
see.
like I guess like if you walked into a bunyip fighting a fucking goblin, then like
Lewis
you
let
guys
me go on the top of the round. When I
you
joined
guys would be at the top of the round. Yeah, Ren did.
Yeah, he
So
gave it to Ren.
this is
Yo,
a new development, is what we're hearing.
Whose
Right now.
side are you on,
New
Pichardo?
development.
My bad. But I rolled high. I rolled 30.
because he
I wasn't too sure because I rolled a 30
He's just
for
telling the
initiative,
truth. He got it. Telling the truth.
But I think he rolled high in initiative too, though. I just don't remember which of the two was it.
All right. With these,
Oh,
with
damn.
these
That's so
giants.
funny.
Oh my God, there's a lot of them.
God, we got to do this quick, y'all.
Oh boy.
We got to do
Lewis
this
made sure
quick, y'all.
Lewis made sure not to put them all clustered in the same area too. Like they're all spread out all over.
We done been surrounded, yo. Oh no.
Shit.
Oh no.
We're gonna have to split up.
Yeah. We got to kill Borrow right now. Throw his head off the fucking roof.
Kill Borrow. We did
I'm not
that.
Borrow. Not kill Borrow. Kill Terracnus. I'm sorry. Whoever the
You
whoever the
telling
leader
me that
is.
they saw that dragon fall? They're like, you know what?
Nah, they still don't
We still
care.
got him.
No, they still don't care. They still can take the city.
They're
They
about to
believe it.
fight.
They believe it. I'm telling you, we got to wipe out an entire race of giants. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. We're about to massacre fucking. We'll keep their books and shit.
You still got hill giants, fire giants. It's only just a stone giants. That are gonna
Right,
be
all of it. Yeah.
giants.
We'll try and keep like 2 or 3 of y'all alive.
All right, stone giants.
What? 40 something stone giant.
40.
This one,
What?
Nah.
as your
1, 2,
characters can see, the
3,
stone giant
4, 5.
reinforcements coming to where their leader of the raid is located.
Oh, he called everybody.
He had a megaphone.
You can
He
hear
called everybody.
Terractinus as he's dealing with your characters. He's like, God's damn long comprehension. And
Dead. Nasir says, in common. Fucking dead. Fucking killed him.
what? And then as this stone giant
Man, I'm
here.
glad you weren't here like 5 minutes ago. We just roasted the shit out of you.
As this stone giant,
Did I just die?
your character can see stone giants coming down the streets,
Nah,
climbing up,
man, we lived. We lived, bro.
climbing up over house
It's
buildings
beautiful.
on top of the rooftops.
Man.
This one does yell out, across. It's like, Long Tooth remains. It's on that building. Somebody took him down. And there's a look on Caractacus's face. There's a look of like a look of dismay. Then he grits his teeth. And he's like, sound the horn!
Valhalla's horn.
Horn. Oh shit.
The
Or
about to
resurrect dragon.
Resurrect Dragon Horn.
But this
Horn of
one
resurrect
climbs
dragon.
on
and shit.
these two climb on the rooftop and start chucking boulders. One at Ren, one at Shalelu.
Yo, is Caractacus in front of me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Ren is-
man.
Oh, he's trying to give me the
Ren is
horn
using
helmet, bro.
Ren is using an immediate action.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what he really meant by blow the horn.
What's the
Yeah. You put it on your forehead, bro.
God piece.
No homo. Sorry.
His
That Triceratop. That's what he really
Ren
wanted.
Ren
That
like
Triceratops.
right ears. Wait, I guess it would be his left ears. Like Ren left ears like twitches, and he feels like vibration in the air, like something is being hurled around his, like towards his vicinity. Just as even before he turned his face, right away as quickly as he could muster, he chants out like in desperation a quick incantation. He goes like Orum Protectus, and he casts Ruin Delver's Fortune.
Oh yeah, that's some new shit.
Oh.
Of course, new character, new stuff, man. I'm not gonna copy and paste what I've done before.
He's updated you, I'm sure.
Yeah, immediate action lasts 1d. I guess you can roll 1d4, see how many rounds it lasts. And what's your choice? Oh, I'm guessing the temporary hit points.
Damn lag. All right, let me roll. 4d8 plus 3 temporary HP. There you go. That's his temporary HP.
Did it roll? Did it roll to see whether it hit you or an image yet? Because everyone has an image. I don't think you got attacked. Did you?
Yeah, he said that he got attacked. Him and
okay.
Shalelu.
Well, I gotta see.
Just in case the image.
Yeah, if it does hit, I gotta see if it hits an image. Okay, I gotta see if it hits an image.
Oh, I guess if it hits an image, then he won't cast that spell. Then if it hits an image, I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, hits an image.
Oh, so he's not doing that yet. He's not doing that yet. Then.
Yeah.
As,
Forgot about that.
As for Shalelu, boulder missed. She dodged that, and then you guys see like a piece of the chimney of this roof fucking crack as you see a boulder explode on there. Speaking of, oh yeah, that's right. This guy's up on the roof.
Yeah.
Climbs up there. All right, that one down here throws boulder at Rakeem.
4, 5. Yeah, go ahead and. Oh.
Ooh.
Well, I'll be damned.
I might actually get hit here because I'm not even in the defensive stance right now.
Nah,
I'm hit
not
though,
at all.
right?
Nah, not at all. He did bonk you though.
Yeah, he did.
Bonk you. Oh, like 15.
Hey, what's that symbol on me?
You ready in action?
Oh
But you
yeah.
already took
You
your
used
action.
it. You used it already. Yeah, you took it.
Okay.
You
And what's the red
you
10-foot
attacked.
thing mean?
That's its reach. You already took a shot going inside. He's got combat reflexes and combat expertise.
I have a 10-foot
Reflect.
reach.
No, he has a 10-foot reach.
No, I have a red bar that says 10 feet.
Yeah, that's his range
Is that
to
how
punch
high
you in
up
the
I'm
face.
flying?
No, that's how far. Like that's
He's
how
talking
far
about
it
the
is.
red bar on
I'm
camera.
talking about the red bar on my character, not his.
Oh yeah, 10 feet.
Probably
Shit, it
flying.
looks like he's got a 20 foot. No, he's got 10 feet, but
2 boulders to sear from one giant, both missed.
I just don't know what that is.
Third giant,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
it's another miss.
Whiff.
And then we got this giant that moves in, and he looks down the road and sees an elf. The boulder towards Ren.
Now he'll use it then if he's being targeted again. Should I
Yeah.
just keep what I rolled before?
Yeah. Keep what you rolled before.
Okay.
Which was
All right.
25. All right. So you.
Right. And the last 1d4 rounds, so I have to roll that as well. 1d4 rounds. Oh,
Oh, there you
max
go. Nice.
4 rounds, you have 25 temp
That's
HP.
crazy
And
because
it got knocked
surprise.
down. Yeah, 25 temp HP, and it got knocked down to 12. You have not taken any real damage to your body. Your magic has protected you. Oh yeah, there's another one here. And she comes around. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's got boulder. She throws one at Ren.
Yeah, dude, pulling mad hate. What the hell?
Oof.
His AC is I forgot to tell you that. Hold on.
Oof.
They throwing missiles out here.
His AC right now is
I really might get those gloves. Dude, I don't want to snatch the shit out the sky for
2
y'all.
boulders
'Cause
strike.
that shit's
And your
crazy.
magic has sucked up most of the damage that those boulders would have, but you see Winston Kane on the second boulder.
felt that one. Felt that one.
Is that all the giants?
You got my AC, right, Lou? My total AC is 24 right now, just so you keep it on your
Yeah.
notes.
Okay, 24. Alright, that's all the
Got it.
giants. Now the stone giant clerics. The stone giant clerics. How far do these things go? Let's see. This one reads from a scroll, and looks up in the air where Pendemir's at, and makes a dispel check.
Oh no! Oh no!
How high is he?
He said he's
Although
100 feet.
his
100
caster
feet. Damn.
level, is 10, so 20. It's DC
His
21. Yeah,
crap.
DC 21.
Bro.
Let's see.
That reaches 100 feet in the air? Oh no.
Oh, you're
Oh,
really
that's
gonna
a high check.
do
So
it.
High check.
You're really
since this
gonna
cleric,
do it.
and
Curse
reading
blast.
the
Blackstone
scroll,
gives you like a
reading the
feather
dispel
fall.
magic spell off the scroll is its iron. Since it can visually see what spell it's, because you can target a specific spell.
Mhm.
It's
You got
targeting
something to counter this.
it's targeting his fly. Actually, no.
Can Quinn just
Because no.
if you had
Because when fly ends,
They'll act like a featherfall.
it acts like a feather fall.
Oh, good. All right.
yeah. Okay. All right.
Phew.
All right. Hey.
Okay.
But only for a certain amount of rounds though. If he's not like in the ground for a certain amount of rounds, he'll still take full damage. If I'm not mistaken. If he's like 500 feet up, it might run out. Featherfall effect.
Oh, he floats downward 60 feet per round for 1d6 rounds.
Oh, he'll be all right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he'll be
all right.
okay.
He could be okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it was like limited like that. So.
Woody.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
that's the advantage of fly spell.
the last sentence. Since dispelling a spell effectively ends it, the subject also descends safely in this way, but not if it's negated by an anti-magic field. Although I don't know any anti-magic fields that are large enough. Because he'll fall like what, 10 feet and then go back to slow falling.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't even know why they mentioned that. Because I'm like, anti-magic field's like 10-foot radius.
There's
so
some way to stick
make
a
a
anti-magic
that
field on
magic
him.
zone.
Like, can you like
Maybe you
attach
get
it to an article of clothing he's wearing or something?
or be non-transposition to that magic zone area. That's the only thing I could think of.
Is he fast enough to dispel?
Instead, his mirror images are
This is no
gone.
magic. Just kept snapping.
Right.
That was OP.
That was dope.
Got no his mirror images.
He had that shit loaded, boy. He was like, "Fuck that fireball." Hit me with that shit. He said, "You have to find something else."
Back to back, like 2-3 rounds in a row, man.
Yeah, he had that loaded. He was ready for that fireball, bro. It was dope.
Draconus.
This guy focus. Oh, breathe.
Okay, no, this cleric moves up and just actually readies an action.
First fucking initiative ever.
That all the clerics? Okay.
They have a lot of clerics.
Yeah, he's got clerics and a fucking platoon full of clerics.
And we go to Waylon.
We've got batteries on batteries out here. Is it all these motherfuckers with the bear skin? What's that fucking boars?
Yes, it is.
We got one shot.
Waylon, you're up.
All right. So Waylon was 5 foot back. And he says, Nasir needs for you to fall. So it's time for you to fall. And he creates a void bomb.
Oh no.
Throws at him, and then I'll omit the square that Callum is standing in from the splash radius.
Roll the attack.
Oh, my bad. I had Quentin open still. Plus 13. And I'm hasted, so plus 14. Oops, I rolled 1d6 by accident.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, for the comeback.
It's a 20.
Eat it. Let's
Wait,
go.
are you doing multiple?
I
No,
took
he
a
rolled a
5-foot step.
He rolled a
So
1d6 by accident.
no, he's saying
No,
if I'm
here.
gonna throw multiple bombs.
Oh,
Yeah, I took a
1d6 by
5-foot step.
accident.
So I'm
Oh,
gonna throw
okay.
multiple.
Yeah. The second one, the real one was a 20.
Yeah.
I guess roll to see if it's a crit.
All right.
One time. One time.
Critty
One
crit, crit, crit.
time. One time. Touch and
Critical
see.
hit.
Crit happens.
Crit happened. Boy
It
Bond deals
does.
1d4 blood plus 1d. Okay, yes, it deals 5 or
Cheers.
6d4 bludgeoning damage. So roll 6d4, and then he's got to make a reflex save.
Yeah, man. On, man. This motherfucker.
11 plus.
Nah, he got fucking mad debuffed. His
I know,
reflex
yeah,
ain't looking too good. Right
I know.
Yeah.
Those debuffs really fuck his reflex up.
And he's staggered.
now. Yeah.
-1 from there, -3, -3,
Do you take a
that should be
Do you take a crit
-6
card?
reflex. Okay. What's the DC? Actually, DC's not 19. What's your intelligence? It's up by 2, right? Like it's
Yeah.
up by. I mean, it's
Blue
up by.
form.
It's up
DC's
by
2
4. I
higher.
mean, it's like up by 4. So the DC too high.
Yeah, so the bonus is
DC's
actually plus 2 higher.
So it's actually 21. Well, he failed that reflex.
Oh.
So he's knocked prone.
Knocked prone and can't get up for 1 round.
Yeah,
What was the
blood.
bonus damage on that? Let me see.
64 damage.
It says plus 64, and then the damage on that also. The damage modifier on
Oh,
that.
the modifier should be
Can I
modifier should be +7. So 7.
Plus
can
7.
I
Does Waylon get to take from the crit deck?
that too?
It is bludgeoning. You can
And that trick.
roll the
That takes my
pick the crit. He did get knocked down within the Seer's threatened space.
threat
So
range.
you do get an attack opportunity.
Alright. Can I roll a stunning fist?
Yeah, since you didn't do
With
it
the
at all yet. Yeah.
right.
This round. Yeah.
2 from intelligence plus 7.
That's 16. I'm 1 higher. 17.
21 damage from the
21, and it's
bomb.
bludgeoning. Damage reduction takes
Yeah, we're
10, so it's 11 points of damage.
flanking. Outflank is +4 to that, right? To the because me and Calden were considered flanking.
Yeah.
Yes.
And his AC's down by another 4 because he's prone. Got all the debuff.
Oh my god. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Watson,
Disgusting.
you gotta pull from the crit deck, bro.
Disgusting.
Oh, nice.
Disgusting.
That's critical fumbles.
I gotta roll for critical fumble.
This is
see,
happening.
what did I get?
Damn you all!
Oh my goodness gracious.
Cowards, you
So
can't
it says
face me in real battle!
Says like
concussive spell.
fuck
It says
up.
double damage and bleed for 1d4 for magic. Is that the one I would have?
He wants the honorable
Or
death.
would I have bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning. It'd be bludgeoning. It's a bludgeoning attack. Normal damage and free. I mean, you could
Get this
choose
fucking hobgoblin hopping.
for it to be double damage or normal damage and A free attack against all adjacent foes at the same bonus.
I'll just
Free
take the
attack
double.
against all adjacent foes
That's crazy,
at the
bro. It
same
just gives me
bonus?
like whirlwind attack. That's basically whirlwind attack, bro.
How does that work?
That's better than whirlwind attack. As a whirlwind attack, you get a penalty for it.
I don't know how that would.
Shit,
I don't know, but
that's such a
not.
highest base attack,
I
Lou.
mean,
That's
it's,
crazy.
I guess
Sorta like
double.
a-
I guess
sorta
double
like a
damage
swing through.
with a void bomb.
That's from the void bomb, bro. Alright, so it does double damage then, which is good because it has damage reduction.
All right, yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah, you did roll. Oh, you got a
Yeah,
one.
Wait a
whatever.
second, that was only a 5.
I got a
stat.
1, and I rolled for crit fumble.
I'm not done attacking yet.
No, I know. I had to make his
No,
attack
I
opportunity
had to
happen
make it.
after.
Oh yeah,
I
he's
gotta,
in
I gotta,
the middle.
I
That's
gotta.
right.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I.
Oh, you rolled a 1.
What was his AC since his last turn? And now it dropped by 4 because he's on the ground. 27 was a fumble.
What's
Was it
that?
what?
It was a fumble.
You cut out. Oof. Oof.
You take from the fumble deck.
Damn.
Where's that shit at?
Off the
Yep.
AOO.
Even,
That's
yeah.
rough.
Let's see what horrible thing I've done to myself. You take an amount
You
of
guys are like, he's got all these debuffs
bleed equal
and he's
to your strength
prone,
bonus. Of course.
and he's 27 stillness.
You punched his cod piece and now you're bleeding.
Nah, I get an AOO for vicious
Melee, you
stomp.
take an amount of bleed
That's a feat I have.
equal to your strength bonus.
Equal to strength bonus. That's 5, 6 because I'm a giant.
Oh man.
You definitely cut yourself on his cod piece.
Yeah, cod piece.
See, let's here take this. You see, let's here take this big wild punch and stabs his hand into the thing.
You fucking turned and hugged your hand.
Man, bro.
Wow.
Nastiest of words.
Get your hands off my cockpiece.
Yeah.
All right, Waylon, you can make your next attack. Leave it the same
Oh
bonus.
my goodness. I'll
Yeah.
make my next attack.
Another-
It's gonna be
14.
We gotta figure out what the DR is.
It's gonna be a heal bomb. Centered on Cal.
Homie, my brother.
Potions. Do
Omitting the space from.
you have any cure potions left?
You gotta cure light wounds.
No,
Let
him.
me see
He
what my
needs.
potion bill says.
Who?
I'm not seeing any.
Oh, Whaler?
Let me see if I. Did I use them all from my potion
I think
bill already?
from your,
I know you had to cure light wounds.
from his stock, he used them.
Or the bird does.
Yeah, Burr would have to pass it to him.
Yeah, I guess I used them all.
Did you?
Yeah, he did.
I'll have to get a cure light. I'll have to get a cure light from one of you guys then. Well, instead of a cure, I'll just have to do damage.
Yeah. Join the party.
I guess.
Yeah, that sounds like such an inconvenience.
Yes, sir, I know what I gotta
Welcome to the party.
do.
We gotta vary this damage and figure out what the hell overcomes.
Touch AC is where it's at right now.
No,
I was
Cal,
looking to be supportive, but I guess.
Oh wait, do you have wait?
We're missing
I
on
appreciate the
27
effort.
and shit.
You have greater
25
trip?
and I'm rolling ones
You
out
have
here.
greater. Wait, you have greater trip.
Yes, I
don't you?
do.
Oh, Cal, then we
Yeah.
get one too.
Yes, I do.
Oh
Oh,
wait, I
Cal
think
gets
no.
one too.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's when Nasir trip. That's if Nasir
He
would.
didn't
is
trip
that?
him.
I didn't trip. Yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
It's only 5. Is it only a 5, or is it just if
It's
they
only
fall?
when you trip.
It's only 5.
You have the not. You have the
I'm being
other
cheesy.
thing. You have the stomp one, the vicious stomp, that lets you. Yeah. Still a
Yeah.
hit. 5d4
So that's
plus 5d4 plus 7, and then your last. If you're throwing another bomb, that'll be at a plus 9 bonus.
All right. 5d6 plus 7.
5d4. Oh, you're doing a regular bomb. That's right. You don't need to do a
I'm doing a
bomb.
fire one, yeah.
Yeah. The fire one. That's right. So 5d6 plus 7. And he takes he doesn't get a reflex, right? No, he just takes the full blast. Minus 10 because of the fire resistance, so he took 15 damage.
Then I'm gonna hit him with another one.
Whoops.
And another one.
Pick that
This
one.
one's at plus 9.
Yeah, plus 9.
I was about to say.
It definitely because the touch AC. Well, actually, hold up. That would be interesting. It touches that, but it was up by. Oh, that missed.
It missed him. Yeah, okay. All right, so now that it missed him, I mean, I roll 1d8 to determine the random square that falls in.
Yeah.
I omitted the square that Callum was in.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it lands here.
Technically, like, still land on him.
Yeah, lands there, and it still gets the splash radius, which he gets a reflex for, which he's probably not gonna pass. Rolling dice. Why is it taking me along the roll?
Man, 30 dice is about to pop out.
Roll. That shit froze.
Did. Definitely did.
They got tired of using the one stat that knows it's taking the penalty on, so just decided I'm not gonna play. It's just like fuck this tech shit. I'm out.
Remember that shit has fire reduction.
Yeah,
That shit's crazy.
it's still eating this damage though. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
It's taking some.
Okay, stuck on rolling for some reason.
Yeah, but we have acid bombs in.
There it goes. That was the longest fucking. All right, I'm gonna take the first one.
Yeah.
Because I rolled twice. I'm like, what the fuck is it? Longest roll.
I mean,
So he failed. So he takes the full 7, which gets dropped to 0 because of fire resistance.
It says minimum 8, but that's
Oh,
my
8?
intelligence is up by 2, so it should be minimum 10. You said as
Oh,
far
that's
as
right.
this is 10.
Yeah. That's right. I forgot the It takes the
Gotta
minimum.
hit him with something other than fire.
Yeah. So as fire resistance is
Light his
10,
ass
so
up.
he eats the minimum then. He
Actually,
still
wait, takes
takes
minimum
0.
damage. Where's the minimum at? Did I ever put that up? That needs to go up actually. 5 plus your intelligence. That should be minimum 9. Plus it. Yeah, that should have been minimum 9 and up another. So it should be 11. So he takes 1 point of damage. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 point of damage.
Yeah, because he has 10 resistance, so 1 point. So you guys see Waylon back up. First bomb he throws is a bomb with that dark purple liquid in it, and as it hits him and explodes, you see like these that's this yellow not yellow this purple like light with little sparks of like arcs of like yellow static electricity that kind of clings to him and locks him down into place. And because he didn't dodge it in time, the bolts increase in width, and it yanks him down and slams him down to the floor. You hear like the electricity kind of building up, holding him down in place. And then Waylon like does like a short hop and chucks an overhand chucks another bomb. This one's a regular fire one. Lands on top of him and bursts on his chest, and liquid flames pours over him, but his resistance kind of sucks it up. And he throws a final one, and in his wild flailing, he knocks it out of the air with his long arm, and it lands near his foot where it splashes on the bottom of his foot. But doesn't really do much damage. But he's still locked in place, and then the gravity is kind of holding the flames on his body at the same time.
All right.
And I'm done.
And he's attacking from the He
Yep, can't get up. He's prone and locked in
get
that
up.
position.
And well, he's
Does
already
he provoke?
he's
Trying
prone,
to get
and
up?
like he's like, no, he can't get up. So it's not for a whole round. He can't even try to get up. The void bomb's sucking him to the floor like a gravity well. And he's like, and he looks up. He's looking up.
And he's staggered too.
Struggling off his
And he's staggered.
And he's like, he yells out in giant, "Please, just go back to my marine." And he like tries his best, like he like kind of rolls on his side a bit.
Lou. I want to hear what you said, but we can't because like your mic has a threshold on it.
Fuck is wrong with my mic, man?
Anytime you try to do something like that and go higher up, and you go like we lose.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it sucks.
use your big boy voice.
It's a game.
Talk like a giant, okay? Talk like a giant.
So he's like,
it's a game.
He goes,
not a gnome.
He's been not a gnome. He yells out in giant, "You all go back to Meridian and tell them all that Morgan face. I have fallen.
And I can't get up."
He told him to run. He told him to run.
Yo,
man,
we got him shook, bro.
Wait, what did I name his wife? Is there? Grantenek. That's what I'm saying. Grantenek, just fight them. Oh, fight them. And he like rolls on his side, and he tries his best to use all his strength to swing at fucking the spear with his heavy pick, even though he's got.
Hey yo, find his wife. Kidnap her ass.
He only gets one attack.
Yeah, we're the good guys, right?
I can guarantee you it's this all over here.
It's definitely the girls. It's the girls with the bodyguards. I promise.
Prone too. He missed.
On that too.
You know what though? That's
he
one
tried.
honorable fight.
I mean, where else is he gonna go?
I'm just saying, he's facing his demise, and he's like trying to protect his people. Like
Calvin, he kept fronting the party. He's like, why don't you guys fight me one-on-one? He kept saying that too. He kept like challenging you guys, fight me like real warriors. Like he's pissed off. He said we're cowards. He called us cowards.
Yeah, we're about to show him a real coward.
I don't care about none of that shit.
We don't care about none of that.
I don't know why.
Icarus,
killed a bunch of people. I saw your people running off with civilians. I don't give a shit about none of that, honestly. Yeah, you getting jumped, bro. You got people running off people. Fuck your honor. That's the statue of people you ran off with.
That's the real world.
He walked into the wrong hood, bro.
Icarus, you're up.
I'm gonna full round action change one of my fireballs into lightning. And then I'll spend my last bloodline intensity on it.
Give him the work, his prone ass. Light him up.
Light him up.
Well, I'm getting 5 attacks on him prone.
Let him up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be an outflank.
I'm gonna reduce it so it doesn't. I'm gonna reduce it so it doesn't. Yeah, I'm gonna reduce it so it doesn't hit anyone.
Nice. Let him get up. Let him get up. Let him get up.
Oh, it's a dirty game, yo. That's crazy.
Ooh. Is that the reflex?
Tony's
that's the reflex.
That's safe.
We've been telling you about
that was
He's deep off the shit though, man.
Roll damage.
Let's see how this shakes
This
out.
dude about to take nothing.
Ooh,
That's
that's
good damage
a
too.
lot of
son.
sixes. That's a
He's
lot
prone,
of
bro.
that's
He's prone.
1-1 in there.
That's
That's
good
all
nice.
that.
damage.
And he's
Balls
got
up.
all sorts of resistance.
Balls up and tries. Yeah. Plus the resistance. So
Oh, we still got resistance to
28. So he took 18 points of damage.
Resistance to electricity?
You got resistance to
Damn.
all.
Oh,
He's looking
you
at you
did
like
change
you're
it to
like you're a
electricity.
bitch.
He did change it
Yeah,
to
spit the
electricity.
full round for that one.
All right,
Yeah,
so
he changed
28. He took the full 28. I mean,
This
not
has been
he
shooting
took 28.
electricity this whole time, bro.
He took 28.
28.
Rise.
Yeah, because he passed on that 19.
Damn.
Half damage.
Oh,
Nasty work.
there we go.
Did he do that magic trick or it's like a regular fireball?
He has elemental spell, meta magic. So and he chose electricity. So
Okay.
she can.
No, I
she
mean
can-
like Nasir and Kaldum are not in range, right? He did something to like.
I
Oh!
reduced it
Oh,
to
yeah.
cluster bombs, so I reduced the cluster bomb
Yeah,
to its 10
yeah.
feet.
He's
As
got
a
magic.
opposed
cluster bomb,
to
alright.
Yeah.
Cool.
Magic trick fireball. He can.
I was just about to say, I'm like, toasty. All right.
All right,
Yeah.
Quinnemere, you're
The
up.
blasters in this party learned how to
Electricity.
how to control that shit real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We was hitting each other with it early
sorry,
on.
you weren't around early on.
Yeah.
Caldum became a fucking cooking utensil. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had
Quinnemere.
motherfuckers jumping through fucking
I'm sitting here
flaming
trying to take
spheres.
out
and
a
shit.
druid. Hookus is like, I'll cook all of you.
All right, so Quinnemere,
What about me? I don't care. Objective. Get rid of the druid. You're in the way.
Quinnemere is like,
It's like,
this
you got
is
30.
this
You
is
got
not
30.
a good place for me. So
Mm.
flies over here. Where's Ntetu, Lou?
Where is that? Fucking...
Is Ntetu still invisible?
Yeah.
Or okay.
Tinkerbell and shit.
So
That's what it's building.
Quinnemere goes there. And according to his character sheet over here, he has a wand of enlarged person. So he's going to use the wand of enlarged person. And he'll have Ntetu deliver the touch spell
Caldum.
onto Caldum.
Yes.
All right, so he casted.
Finally.
What do you do?
Enlarged person.
Who casted that?
Quinnemere.
And how is?
From the wand?
He has a wand of it.
So how did the tattoo? What did the tattoo deliver?
The touch for enlarged person. You have to touch someone to deliver it. I was using
Okay,
the
yeah, he has
deliver-
to. Oh, well, Netetu has to be. Was Netetu with him the whole time? Just
That's why I asked
invisible?
you where
Imagine so.
Ntetu was.
Yeah, we don't where he's at.
He's
Oh, he's
all
right.
the way to the right.
He's right here.
'Cause I
Right
couldn't
on the
find
tower.
him.
Yeah, he was with him.
So he had him stay with
Yeah.
him. All right, so then
Yeah.
he should have been on top of his, like his shoulder or something. Then. Okay, so you have to cast it. It doesn't work from a wand.
It doesn't work from a wand?
No.
Okay.
Although you do an enlarge. Is it a touch? I thought it was close range.
I thought it was touch.
Thought it was
Oh
touch.
no, I'm mixing it up with Ashen Path maybe because I was looking up Ashen Path just now.
It's close range. Enlarge person.
Considering it, it's
Oh,
close
good
range.
enough.
I'm bugging. I was looking up Ashen Path because I was gonna consider doing it, but I was like, nah. it's like I have to touch each individual person for it to be
Right.
useful. All right, so yeah, I could just do enlarge from Callum right there. Perfect. Hit him with it. And then he holds out his fist to Waylon and they both fist bump. Because they both did the same exact fucking spell. Just different ways.
So what do you do?
Some
I want
battle
the
music.
sound. I want the sound that Nasir
Oh,
always
yeah.
gets. I want it.
Yeah, I did enlarge person from the wand.
From the wand, and it was on Callum.
Yeah, on Callum.
I want the sound effect.
It's coming.
Or it's not.
God,
Or
let
it's
me
not,
pull it up, yeah.
not real.
All right, enlarge is
Hey,
on.
he looks over the whale and he goes, after he fist bumps him, he goes, "Sorry, brother. I saw that you were reaching for some healing potions. I have some on me."
You are enlarged. It's Leilu's turn.
Calden, make sure that you are covering us.
You got it. I feel strange.
Yeah, move your ass over there. Yeah, right there.
Leilu has plus.
Stone giant hate. Heart full of hatred.
That's what the hate's in there too, right?
Right. That's to make sure that hate's in there. I want to make sure that hate's in there. That hatred.
4, 8, 23. She's going to deadly aim this. 23 till 20. 20 right?
That damage.
Oh, that guy's within point blank range. So 21. So 29 hit, 29 hit. 29 hit.
Yeah,
No, 29.
yeah.
That's 14.
She's hasted too, right? They got the
She's
haste in
hasted.
there.
Yeah, she hit with all those arrows on that stone giant that was on the
The
roof
4-piece
that had
combo.
thrown a boulder at her and missed. And she turns
Same
around.
roof as her, right?
Oh, she's not aiming at
Yeah.
Terracnus? Oh no, shit.
Well, he's prone, so that would give him a AC boost against her. It would count.
She got issues of her own.
Yeah.
She's letting off
I'll let her save herself.
I see you using that deadly aim. I've been looking up archer feats, man. I got them all picked out.
That deadly aim is nice.
Yeah,
Deadly aim is nice. Point blank, precise, deadly aim, rapid shot for sure.
Yep.
Many, I don't know. I don't know if many shot is really got much better than rapid shot, but I don't know if you take rapid shot and many shot.
I got many.
Yeah, is that what the many is?
And then 6 times 4.
Being able to move and hit a standard for 2 shots is nice.
That's nice. The shot on the run was actually like shot on the run type shit.
73 points of damage.
Excuse me.
I don't like shot on the run.
Nah, I don't need it. I don't like it for firearm. Yeah.
It's better to get.
Damn.
It's better to get flyby attack than get shot on the run.
So each of her arrows is hitting this stone giant that's on
Mm-hmm.
the rooftop near her.
Quarter lack.
All that damage from her gravity bow spell, her favorite enemy against giants, and deadly aim. That combination, that stone giant is second guessing his life choices right now.
Man,
Raheem, you're up.
Boy.
Oh shit. Nah, he takes up all that space. All right. I have questions. Now that is definitely within 30 feet. But am I able to? I have true strike, right?
Yeah.
Do I get to pick which strike in a flurry it is, or is it my next one?
It's your next one.
It's my next one.
Yeah, your next attack.
So if I use flying kick, it would be on that. I couldn't disarm at that point, right?
Flying.
Or
you
can
could
the flying
disarm
kick be
because
my
you're.
disarm?
Yeah.
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 I thought flying kick could be a
any
disarm.
of your attacks could be you can make 4 disarm attacks if you want.
Okay. So cool. So I'm going here then. Flying kick, disarm. I'm taking that pick out of his hand.
Picking the pick out of his hand. I see what you're doing there.
Yeah.
Double entendre.
Picking a pick. Picking a pick. All right. The other questions. Ren had cast a bunch of buffs on me. Are those still there? There was the Stone Fist, and then there was something for my decks too.
Yeah, Stone Fist is still on. Fist of Stone.
Let's see. Stone Fist was casted on Rakim on
They
round
did
1,
a.
the last 1 minute. What
Did
round
you
we at?
boot? Was it a Cat's Grace that you boosted? Or am I tripping?
They said he still had it.
Yeah, he's still. What round are we at, Lewis? Since this fight started, we're round 9.
Right now,
Yeah.
we're
Round we at now?
round 5.
That's what it says. No, I'm not.
We're round
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so he cast the Fist of Stone on Rakim on round 1, and Cat's Grace on round 2. Fist of Stone lasts a total of 10 rounds. Cat's Grace not gonna expire no time soon, 13 minutes.
Okay.
So
And that
plus 8
Cat's
to
Grace,
enhancement
yeah,
bonus to
plus 8.
dexterity, and plus 10 to enhancement bonus to strength. So they're both still active. You know what? Let me
Okay.
put on the chat. I'll put it.
How
I'll
much
copy and paste it.
extra was the Cat's Grace giving me?
Plus 8 enhancement
8.
bonus.
Okay.
Remember, it
So
goes down
it
to
gives
any
so
minus.
boost your shit by 4.
Okay. So my disarm then. Here it is.
Copy and paste.
Yeah,
With
so
the
he
true
should
strike
have
and everything, right?
an additional +3. He's normally got +5. It should be because it doesn't stack. So yeah, an additional whatever your dex modifier is, it should be plus extra 3 right now.
Mhm.
Rakeem, you have a 1 in 20 chance of fucking this up. Don't fuck it up.
My
Okay, so
man's got
Look at
true
him
strike
jinxing
on,
you.
so the hit is going to happen.
Look at him.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's got a 1 in 20 chance of fucking it up with a natural 1.
So
thank you
his
for speaking all
Yeah,
that
there
into
you go.
existence. I
There,
appreciate it.
here comes that
disarm
nat one for
is
you.
16
Here
plus
comes that
8
nat
is
one for you.
17
It's
plus
gonna be a
another
nasty nat one too.
3 is 20 plus another 20
Enjoy
is
that.
40 plus flanking is 44.
Great Rory for you.
I think that's all of it. Yeah. It's plus 44.
I guess so. 42 because I'm fighting defensively.
Okay, 42 then.
Almost nothing.
Outflank too, right?
Yeah, that's in there. Oh my god.
Try to go to a
And
1
so
so
he is
bad.
he is disarmed and the pick is in your
There you
hand.
go.
Really big, bulky, and heavy. You can't wield it, but you can hold on.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Yep.
dope.
He tried
You're
so
rolling,
hard to roll that
you
1,
were
bro.
rolling to make sure it's not a 1.
Yeah, that was
Pretty
your
much.
fault. You tried to make me roll a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing of the sort, sir.
You spoke it into existence.
You gotta chill.
All right. So that was the first attack. I get what 2. I'm gonna use a key point to throw it, do an extra one. So
Mm. Plus the haste one.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
you
Yeah.
hasted too. You hasted as well.
I should have.
So that's 3 at your highest base
Extra
attack
fucks
off
me up.
top. That's
Yeah.
nice.
So two more at my highest, and then 1 at the right.
At the low, yeah.
The
So
low.
you have 1 from
And the
haste, 1
haste.
from dex. That's 4 and 4 and flanking. And that should be.
Actually, that should
One
be a
true.
20.
He
That
should have an
29.
extra.
Oh yeah, you're
He should have an extra
flanking.
8
Holy
to.
shit.
Yeah, he should have an extra 8.
So that's a 29. That's actually a 29.
Yeah, 29 is a hit.
I ain't flanking.
So let me just
How
add
about
that in.
that?
Yeah, 'cause he did not. I did not have him use combat expertise on his last go.
Get those low rolls out of the way now.
He was
Damn.
really trying to hit miss here, and I rolled a 3. So that
Go
should
ahead
be.
and switch this color here.
I think that 26 still hit with him being
Wait,
prone
what?
to fuck
So then
up.
this is the +5 one.
Yeah, there we go. We get a little.
-5
Wow,
Am I
wow,
missing
wow,
something?
wow, wow.
Missing what?
Okay, no, that's okay. Yeah, that's right. Your first attack was disarm. Your second attack, yeah, should have been
That's the flurry.
Oh, add another.
20. Second attack is a 29.
The
Third
third
attack is
attack.
26.
Fourth
And then the
attack.
-5 one is 26.
The key one is, and then the haste, right?
Yeah, I think he added the +1 haste bonus. and then the +4 flanking, and then the +3 from Dex.
Actually, no, I did not add the +1 on any of these.
Oh, for
So
hit.
it's actually
Okay.
so it's actually 30, 27, 27. Those 3 attacks.
They all hit.
And then all right.
Stone Fist, yeah. It's gonna be nasty. Kaboom.
With the Stone Fist, fuck that. Let me just add it to my macro. It's easier. All right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Cowbunga. Intimidate.
38,
Mm-hmm.
17.
Hit him with that Batman voice. Oh, let him know how fucking Red Lotus roll. Tell him. Talk to him, Rocky. Get on the mic, nigga. Talk to him.
He's gonna pee on his bone blindfold. From fear.
Talk that shit.
Man just
bro.
soils his pants. His
He made him shake.
horn is fucking leaking.
On a 38, he's shaking. And the
Oh,
damage is
baby.
35 and 21.
Another debuff. Another debuff. This is a debuff.
21 is 56. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm
all that's
about
so
to
fuck
go
around with that.
ham.
All right.
RLS,
Yeah.
we soften
So
you up before we start fighting. You get tenderized.
Right.
You make sure the
Gang
meat's nice and tender before we cut it with a knife. You don't fuck around.
Yeah.
If it come out well done, we send it back to the kitchen.
All the fucking debuff. This
Better
guy
not come out
got
well
a,
done. Better not.
got a whole row with
Don't
debuffs.
here.
Who had
God
that
damn
before?
it,
I
that
think
shit comes out
Waylon.
fucking
Didn't Waylon had a row
shaking the
with
table.
debuffs one time?
so
Yeah,
so
dude.
Raheem, just like he did with Barl, just creeps out from behind the fucking crenellations, hops out, fucking snatches this fucking pick out of his hand, and he's on the ground, and just repeatedly starts ramming that stone fist, like hammer fisting, into his face over and over again. And each time he's like, "Cowards! I'll show you cowardice! Slam! You attacked innocent townspeople! Slam! You will know what fear truly is! Slam!" It's just fucking wailing this fucking stone fist into his face.
Let's go.
Meanwhile, Ren.
All right. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Let me.
But that connection
reset the
is
camera.
lost in game, though.
I know.
Damn.
Every time it's almost my turn, like my camera goes crazy.
It's plotting
All right, there we
against
go.
you.
I know. It always lags or something. I'm like, come on, man. Can I win? I've done my
Gods.
turn first.
Gotta praise the gods real quick.
All right. So, Ren swiftly assesses the situation. He sees that the leader of the Stone Giant seems to be under control by the powerful crew up there in the roof. So he decides to slow down the reinforcements that just showed up. Lou, I have a question. When I did the Ruins Delver's Fortune, did you mark off a slot or no? You didn't, right?
Let me look.
For level 4, because I saw like 2. I was gonna reduce it to 1, but I don't remember casting that many level 4 spells though. Did you reduce it on my immediate action? Or not?
Yeah, I did. I'll put it to 3.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna leave it as 2 then, because I was gonna reduce it to 1.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on a second. I don't remember. Casting
Oh
it.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. It was a.
So I'm gonna leave. Yeah, because I've been reducing it myself. All right.
Okay, then I'll leave that to you.
Okay, yeah. So he doesn't have a swift action then, because he did an immediate
he
action before.
Immediate.
So he can only do a standard action. So like Ren, he sees his giants over here, and he recalls Icarus, or was it Quinn, mentioning that behind this place here, more giants were coming. So he decides to throw a little a spell down this way to hopefully hold them off and block and obstruct their view. So he starts, weaving his hands. Huros, sis, nubes, fortida. And he unleashes, conjures a stinking cloud over here in this section here.
Oh, hold up. Good. That's 20 foot radius. I already have one over here.
I heard that he called them noobs.
Yeah, nubes, fortida.
He's called them noobs.
Nubes is noob. It's actually cloud in Latin,
Right,
but it sounds like noob.
Where'd you put the
Elvin for
stinking
noob.
cloud?
Take the 20-foot radius. I know I want to put it around this vicinity around here.
Oh, down
Down
there.
here, you see the green circle? Yeah, down there. Yeah.
You translate that to Elvin. He said, "Get fucked, noobs."
So like that, pretty much. So like that.
Yeah. Does that block these people's view as well?
Yeah.
These giants?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
They're not higher than 20 feet.
Yeah. Right. And he's concerned about these people that Chris and Quinn mentioned before, these reinforcements from before. So at least he'll block them off. And then for the rest of his now for the rest of his go, he's gonna take a move action. And you're gonna see him, he's hasted, so he could move up to like 60 feet.
Yeah, 60
You
feet.
see him skedaddle. You see him like skedaddle, like go over here. And what kind of cloud was this? Was this a regular fog cloud over here?
Yeah, fog cloud. Because I think
No,
that's obscuring.
That was a regular fog cloud, right?
No, that was that wasn't that it was that super cloud, right? That fucking,
Oh, is that solid
That
fog?
was the thing that Wayland did.
That was solid
That was
fog.
the thing that Wayland did without that.
That's what it was.
Yeah, solid
You
fog.
can't even cast magic in it.
He's not going in there. He's gonna come in here. Is he at a sight from anyone? Can he do a stealth? Or can anyone see him from there?
Nobody can see him from there.
All right, so he's gonna do a stealth check.
Stealth check.
Ooh.
How far did he move? Definitely. Okay, he moved more than 30 feet. So all right.
Is that 30? Is that 30 feet? He takes
no. What was it?
What was he at?
Is that more than 30 feet that he moved?
What?
Yeah, it was. It looks like.
Let me move him back. Where was he at? Where was he at? I want to move him again.
I think he was like over here or something.
Was it here?
He's right here. Oh, right here in front of this one.
Where there?
Yeah.
All right, so
yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, definitely.
Right. So
it'll take more than half.
31.
So he takes a penalty. -5 penalty, right?
Yeah, there's a 31 total, but still.
So 31 then. Yeah. Yeah, and then as you see Ren, like he casts his spell, you see like this like cloud that looks similar to like what Quinn casted before, but it has instead of but it looks a little different though. It looks like greenish as well. Yeah, like it's almost like regular like smoke fog, and then mixed with like green fog as well. And then as you get distracted when you see Ren past that, then you look back where he was at, and it's like he just ghosted. Like he just like bounced. Y'all don't see him where he was at. He did a road runner. Beep beep.
All right. One stone giant passed, but the other one failed.
All right, let me remove that spell slot real quick.
Thicken. No, nauseated. That's right.
Yeah, nauseated. If they fail the fortitude, they're nauseated for 1d.
So the cleric's nauseated, but not the other giant.
Oof.
So they can only the nauseated can only take move actions. One move action.
That's it. Yeah.
Or I think move action. Is it one move action or just two? Oh, I think they can only take move actions. That's what it is. All right. Ren's turn is complete. We go to Caldum. I thought I had this on.
Well,
Caldum.
You know what Caldum's about to do. You know what I'm saying? So is he my studied target already? I'm not sure. Did that happen?
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah. Okay, because say if not, he is now, bitch. Okay.
Oh,
So, with my enlarged person, do I get a bonus to my attack as well?
You get a +1, but you also get -1 because you're large, so it cancels out.
You get
Okay.
a bonus of damage though, because your
Yep,
sickles
that's
are
fine
Yeah,
large.
because
the
of the
damage
strength,
would
right?
go up.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
my
So
sickles go to 1d.
the
1d10.
damage die for your sickle goes up, and you get
Yep.
damage.
Now they're 1d10.
Flanking.
Let me see.
Hey, bloody target.
And you hasted, yeah.
So 3 for study target.
So 24.
Haste gives me what? 2 more? 1 more.
One more.
1 more. The other things cancel out. So I'm at 19. Should be 19, 19, 19,
You
15,
got four
15.
four
right?
from flanking too, right?
From flanking.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Outflank. Yep. So 23, 23, 23, and 18, 18.
23.
Okay. Here we go. Caldum full attacks.
No.
What?
What's? You have 16 normally. 4 from flanking makes it 20.
I have 14 normally. 14 normally.
Oh,
haste
you're attacking.
makes it
Yeah,
15.
that's
Study
right. You're
targets
2-weapon attacking. That's
18.
right.
Yeah. So haste makes it 15.
19.
Study target makes it 18.
Okay, so
Outflank makes it 22.
Okay.
Sorry, 22. Okay. So I get 3 22s and
And you're counting the increase in your strength.
2
I mean, not
17.
strength, okay.
So here we go. Here's the first one.
Wow.
Here's the next one.
Wow.
Here's the next one.
Wow.
Here's the next one.
Wow, 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 wow.
And here's the fifth one. Oh,
Wow.
All right, we're good ones
Well,
out of the
see
way
me the
first.
fumble.
At least that's the
What?
last attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's make sure it's not a fumble.
At least you don't lose your sickle for like all the other
Wrist
attacks.
break.
Okay.
I don't think it was a fumble.
Okay.
It wasn't a fumble.
Okay.
no
All right. So then
Ah.
damage. Oh, damage is 2d6.
Nice.
if
That
you're
damage is gonna
large.
be nice, bro.
4d10.
Flank
I'm enlarged, so it's plus.
So it's plus
I got +3 on my
This is
main
in there,
hand
right?
weapon, and then +3 for
7.
+3 for
did the-
study target, +1 for haste. So that's
Okay, he did the
6,
haste.
7.
Haste doesn't add to damage. Unless you
What's
got
that?
dex to add the haste doesn't add to damage unless your
Only
dex
for
is
attack.
adding the
Okay.
damage.
Hang on, so I got 3.
But your
4,
strength boost from being enlarged adds the damage though.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, and then how much more do I get for my strength modifier, Lou?
For the primary, another +1. So primary
6,
should
so
be that should be
7
primary
on my
damage.
primary, and then it should be plus. Yeah, primary's +7, and then +6 for secondary.
Yeah.
2d6.
So-
Oh,
Yeah,
per hit.
because you're enlarged. So the sickle
Yeah, your
is
sickle is
2d6
larger.
instead of
Oh, so it's not
1d8.
1d10.
No, it's not 1d10.
Okay. So 2d6
Yeah, it goes from,
per
it goes from
hit.
1d8 to
So that's
2d6.
3
both
hits.
sides.
So 6d6 on my main hand.
And you still
And
got
then-
your fucking sneak attack damage.
My offhand was so that'd also be 8d6 plus 21, and then 27. So it should be 8d6 plus 27.
You gonna put that damage reduction to work, nigga.
We'll find out.
How much damage can you reduce, bro?
Yeah,
We'll find
8d6
out.
plus 27.
Well, he's not gonna, so I my main hand's gonna bypass his damage reduction. It's a magic
plus,
weapon.
was it 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 hits?
We don't know what
yeah.
his damage reduction is.
Yeah. We have no
What the
idea.
requirement is.
So that
It could be magic weapon, or it could be adamantine.
that's what it is.
8d6 plus 27.
You do have an adamantine sword.
Okay.
And
Well, Lewis, so should I? But
I
my
gotta-
magic sickle, my main hand
We don't
shouldn't
know.
have damage reduction, right?
We don't know.
So
what
should I just
damage
roll that
reduction
first?
is.
no, you don't. He's hit with the magic circle before. It didn't go through. It didn't go through his damage reduction. So his damage reduction requires something else. It's not damage reduction magic. It's damage reduction something.
Plus 27 and 12d6. Okay, here we go. 8d6 plus 27. Pretty gross.
My gosh.
Mm-hmm.
And then 12d6.
And then 12d6.
Oh boy.
I think it's safe to
That's
say.
not a fireball. That's damage, bro.
It was minus 10 per hit, so
Almost massive damage on the first hit. Almost close. Actually, no, because he's large. So the threshold was 6. He'd have to have been 70. Oh, that's a separate attack.
So it would have been 103.
Yeah, those are all separate.
It would have been 103, but it's dropped to 63 because of the damage reduction.
That's fine. That's solid.
Yo. Chop.
You're cutting into him. He's like
You see Caldum. So as Caldum gets enlarged, and he's like, "What's up?"
Screaming in pain.
Oh.
My ancestors upon you. Take me away. Curse them.
Oh, he's ready to die. Anyway, so you see Caldum as he gets enlarged by Intetu, he gets bigger, and Waylon said what he said to him before. He's like, "Oh, I feel different. Like everything. I feel stronger." And then you see him just go in, and he just takes his sickles and he just starts slashing, trying to hit him in all the critical points he can, right, to get that sneak attack damage. And oh, by the way, he's getting hit with a slowing strike as well from that first attack, because that's automatic if I get sneak attack damage. So he's also slowed now. And actually, do I have to roll how many rounds?
Right?
Yeah.
4 fortitude saves, I think.
Fortitude on that. And then
is it per hit?
Was it perf?
Yeah, it's gonna be for each hit.
Yeah, no choice but to get slowed then.
Right.
The DC's 10. 10 plus half my level, so 15. DC's 15.
Plus your
plus my
staggers,
slowed,
prone, and tangled.
Yeah.
He was this close to getting stunned if I didn't roll the fucking.
It's plus your
DC's 18, buddy.
plus your studied target too. That adds to it.
He has a record of like the most debuffs, I think. Probably has a record of the most debuffs.
RLS looked on the back of the pill bottle and gave him the full fucking description.
Forgot about that. She's shaking too.
Gave him every symptom.
Yeah. Somebody needs to type out all the debuffs this guy has and put on the chat.
They're shaking, nauseated.
Fucking with RLS may leave you with sleepless nights, nausea, bloody nose.
All the side effects.
CO1.
He failed one. He failed one fortitude save, which what does it do? Just cuts his speed in half. He's halved again.
Stack, right?
He's moving a quarter speed.
He can't even.
That's just hilarious.
So I get to roll 1d4, 4d4, right? For how many rounds? Well, each one.
He only failed one save.
Oh, he only failed one save? Okay, so I'll roll the 1d4 from that one. Okay.
I mean, not that it matters, but he has speed 1/4 speed.
He's grounded. He can't even move at all.
Yeah, he can't move at all. He can barely swing and trying to dodge. You guys are hitting it's like hitting a tough rock. We go to the. I mean, it's a combination of a combination of Caldum and Rakim and Nasir just beating on him because Nasir's up.
Yeah. Nasir stands
and then
over
these
him.
Giants that are on the rooftop sees the slaughter happen. Definitely,
we won't kill you.
Definitely doubling move the fuck out of there.
You get that Jujutsu Kaisen treatment.
Man. he jumped over. Yo, remember he jumped. He came over here.
He
came
hopped in
over
here
there.
reckless.
He
as
came over
fuck.
here like he was gonna do something. He came over here like he was gonna do something. Got his ass
To-
whooped.
To be fair though, right? Like he's probably not used to this type of shit, and also he didn't know that we killed the dragon before. Like
Right.
he got
Right.
up there, and then his boys were all like, "Yo, he killed the dragon!" And he's like,
What?
"Oh shit!"
He did what?
He might have done it differently if he knew.
Right.
Right.
If you have that intel beforehand.
He'd have been like, they
Yeah,
killed.
why didn't you
Long?
niggas tell me
That's why
this
he
shit
said blow the
beforehand?
horn, which your characters do hear a loud horn ringing out once he said like a little bit after he
Retreat
said
horn.
that.
Trying to call
Yeah, the retreat
long
horn.
two.
Retreat horn.
Well, the horn.
Yeah.
He had a horn that called long to.
Mm-hmm.
Which I,
Oh yeah. Yeah. That nigga's draped over the building right now. Can't come to the phone.
He was trying to put the back signal, but the bats never
Oh
showed.
yeah, the bat's
He
dead.
told him put the. He
He
told
may
he told him
wanna-
that.
he
He
may
told him
wanna
to
do
sound.
that.
You guys, yeah, he told him to sound the horn for the escape because he had a signal for like summoning. Because the dragon had his own plan of attack, and what Taraxinus had a horn so that like if he needed Longtooth's help in battle, he'd blow the horn and Longtooth would come flying, to help out. So that would have been interesting, him and fucking Longtooth, but it didn't come down to that. So, but there's a different signal for the horn for like, all right, it's time to fucking retreat, and that's the one your characters heard just a little bit after he said, sound the horn to get the fuck out, because you guys hear. Nasir, you're up.
Nasir leans over him and says, "Well, it appears as if today is your lucky day. I'm not going to kill you. We're just merely going to put you to sleep." And you see Nasir grab him by his shirt and just rapid punches him in the face until he passes out. So I'm just gonna take my little. I'm
Hit his
gonna
face
take
like
my.
like a speed bag.
Put his head in the lap.
Man, he just,
Yeah.
dribbles his head off the concrete. A bunch of rapid punches like Donnie Yen and shit. Not in the Ipman shit. Come out. Yeah, it's flanking 16. That's what, 20?
Flanking 16, yeah, it's 20 from the flanking, 21 from the hay.
Size, giant size, 22.
Sorry, yeah, that 22, but drops because of large size, so it cancels out.
Okay. 21.
I guess 21.
Minus 3 from minus 3 from
power attack.
Yeah, we're gonna power attack.
All right, so we're at 18, 18, 13. He staggered. So you got another 2
so
because of
Medusa's wrath.
Medusa's wrath. So we're looking at 4 18s and a 13.
And then I'll do the I'll waste my last key point.
Oh shit!
So we got 5 18 and a 13.
He's really
Gotcha.
Yeah, gave him the full business, bro.
1,
oh, he used the jet black dice.
2.
Oh, one, no.
No.
That's it. This is for critical fumble. Oh no. There we go. Was that 14? Am I done? 1, 2, 3. I forgot how many 14s I was rolling. 18s of 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one for the crit. That's the crit fumble. That's the third one. That's the fourth one.
20.
It's 5 18s.
6 hit. The 28 hit.
Yeah, it's 5 18s there, so you're all out of 18s.
Okay. Well, take that. Make that a 16 then.
Yeah, just chop 3 off that.
What, the last one? You mean chop off
the last one?
So chop 5 off, actually.
13, yeah.
30.
Still 30. So yeah, pretty much all of them hit except for that second attack. And that second attack was a fumble.
Gotcha.
That was a 22 fumble.
Oh, let me shuffle this. All right, there you go.
Yeah, that's the risk of high iterations.
I'm not prone. Awesome.
My man was throwing them so hard he lost
his
balance.
foot. He's like,
He just laid down
Well,
next to him and
hey, you can still make it.
punching
You
it.
can still make it look epic, man. You'll be like with an elbow drop, like oops.
Hit.
He's
You are
falling
knocked
down.
prone. Well, no, if he, I mean, he can continue his attacks prone, but with -4 penalties. So the 26 was a miss, the 28 was a miss, the 35 was a hit. So he only hit with 2 attacks.
MMA, man. MMA.
Or you could try get up as a swift action.
Nah, I'm good.
So
You can't get up as a
two
swift.
attack.
No, I can't. I think so.
I think it's an acrobatics check.
I think it's like
The DC's
DC
math, huh?
35 acrobatics. But he already full attacking though.
Oh, okay.
But if he fails it, he has to use a move action. He can't use a move action.
Yeah, he was stuck. Yeah.
Oh, why'd I put 3d8?
At least a 35.
Because I'm giant size.
Yeah.
So
3d8. No, I accidentally put 3d6.
That's +6 from the power attack.
Oh, do you got the Medusa's
+6
wrath
plus
because he's
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah, Medusa's wrath. Yeah, stagger.
And
I think prone for Medusa's as well.
Yeah.
So 68 plus. Looks like 68 plus 26. Oh wait, no, my bad. I keep forgetting power attack. 68 plus.
Yeah, dazed, flat, paralyzed, stagger.
Power is ×2 for the strength. The strength went up for the.
Yeah, I added that.
Gotcha.
So 68 plus 32.
Yeah, that's really how he got done too. Ran up, I got pow, 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 pow.
Take off.
You going
20 from the
Shattering punch. Can I use shattering punch actually on that as a style strike
for the first attack?
Oh, isn't that
for the first attack
good against
damage resistance?
Yeah, goes through damage reduction. Any damage reduction, I think. So yeah, shattering punch wins. So -10 instead of -20, so 54 damage total.
Not bad.
And he is knocked out.
Yeah. So you see, that's you just wow, and then with one strong punch, and knocks out the Terracnus.
That just leaves the rest of the stone giants, and after they start screaming out, they're like, "Please, Terracnus has been taken down!" It's just you see just giants yelling out, giant bellowing as deeply and loudly as they can, and jumping off the roofs and running through the street. And on their turn, they're pretty much double moving.
Wayland stands up on the Wayland stands up on the crenellations and opens up his coat and shows the rest of his bombs. He says, "And just so you remember, there's more ass whooping where that came from. You go back and you tell your people we are coming for our people. We want them returned by the morning."
Your characters, the ones that are flying or on rooftops, you could just see the stone giants. They're rushing past. They're not even stopping for anything else. They're just, you can see them in the distance, going towards the bridges, sucking through the forest and the tree. Like they just running while you guys are there.
Do any of them have humans?
With the defeated? So, now, some of the giants that were fleeing. Well, I mean, who's checking that out? Like, who's flying? I guess somebody could fly up and see.
I think I would definitely be trying to see if any of them had fucking
I would fly and see us.
sack of humans.
So your characters fly.
Especially since we stopped them before.
Your
It's
characters,
so weird to fucking
your
say.
characters fly up, and you see
Out here running around like
and you
Krampus.
see in the distance. Yeah, many of the stone giants do carry like these large bags. You're not sure what's in them. Even one set of giants to the south, which ended up going into the trees, that was leaving the manors, the four manors of the noble houses on that little peninsula in the south of town. There's actually a fire at at Scarnetti's manor.
I didn't cause that. I didn't cause that.
No,
Okay.
you didn't cause that.
They deserve it.
Right?
Nope.
Waylon's like, yeah, fuck Scarnetti's. Apparently
Right.
that manor's on fire, and a group of stone giants with a wagon had gone into the wood from there.
Okay,
But
that's
like,
what you meant. Because when you said they went into the trees, I thought you meant like
Did the
brachiation
Scarnettis?
style. I'm like,
The Scarnettis got some stuff for us to steal.
Mhm.
but they are they're, you do recall that, yeah, they were grabbing people and putting them in bags. And when they flee in all various
No
directions.
directions.
Your characters, I guess, to speed things up, did stop a few giants. You flew over and beat up a few more. Um,
Okay.
some of which didn't even bother fighting and just dropped the bag, which did have people in them. On a couple of the giants that you had stopped. Other giants, it was just piles of stuff that they stole. Like barrels, or like anything they could loot, pretty much.
We're
You get the giants coming out of the Scarnettis.
We're typically looking for the bag that looks like there's moving things like inside of it. Like if we see
Right.
a imprint of a foot sticking out, like that's the one. Get that guy. But if it just looks like inanimate objects in it,
Why can't?
Can you detect magic on the inanimate objects that's on the bag?
The problem.
I feel sorry for
He's
Sam.
like, yeah, we might want to stop you, buddy. You got some magic shit in there. Let me get that up.
Oh, what about the women? What about the children?
I'm gonna get to him.
So you see,
after the
you
magic
see
item.
giants. I mean, there are giants going
Oh
across the water, giants going across the bridge, giants leaving
man,
past the gate, giants
yeah.
leaving here. Like they're
Fleeing boy.
So like I said, your character's able to stop a few, but not every
Too
giant.
spread out.
They're way too spread out. And then
Where we at now?
wherever your characters decided to group up after saving some of the, after stopping a few giants and saving some of the village, some of the townsfolk that they did try to capture and run off with. But with the, over several minutes with a lot of the giant, with every giant not even, just fleeing. And the atmosphere start to simmer down. And now the aftermath of that, which is people trying to look for anybody who's missing, who's hurt, or even killed. People looking over property damage, or theft. People running around trying to help others. The militia doing their best to bring people to the cathedral for any for their injuries, or unfortunately even death. Despite, I mean, your characters had a great victory. The only thing that was on fire was the few houses near the garrison.
Hmm.
So Longtooth didn't get to go on his fiery rampage. Although, because of the length of time it took dealing with some of the giants, you weren't able to make it to every location. You got to the bridge, but then after the bridge, you went straight for where Terractinus was. So the other areas where the giants were at, there are lots of property damage, lots of stuff that's been stolen, and there indeed were still some people that are missing. They're trying to there's a lot of chaos going on, but the militia and the administrators of the town and even other townsfolk who are more experienced at this, like Amayako from the Rusty Dragon Inn. She's trying her best to help out.
Bluestone.
So Bluestone.
Can we get aid from Bluestone?
For those of you that stop at Bluestone,
Well,
part of Bluestone's been damaged. It looks like a couple of boulders had hit it, and you see damn, why do I forget her name?
Sable
Sorn. That was her name, right?
Sorn. Yep.
You see her on the floor. Blood on the ground, wounds on her. A large black and blue welt from her shoulders all down the side of her. She's being looked at by some of the townsfolk as they're trying to tend to her. He's brought to consciousness as somebody who somebody had given her a potion to drink. So she comes back to consciousness as your as she looks up to whoever, I'm assuming obviously Nasir and Rakim are there.
Yeah, absolutely.
She looks at the two of you and she's like, "Oh, you made it. Sorry. I tried my best." Ah. He tries to stand.
That help her up.
Nasir takes the Shavatu scarf around him and wraps it around her her wound and says the command word to heal her up with the 1d8. It's like,
Man, I think she's known that they were hobgoblins for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Well, I know they came. I know these two came here with the. I know Nasir did. I think Rakim did also, or no? I know Nasir's like,
Yeah.
I have my mask off here.
Yeah.
They both do.
Yeah. I had the whole conversation with the little girl and everything. They know I'm a hobgoblin.
Yeah, she knew.
Yeah.
But Sable,
Sable. I think I fought without my mask on.
he
Into the sparring match.
She puts a hand to Nasir on his shoulder, and she looks at him. She's like, "Sorry, Lorna."
Nasir looks puzzled. He said, "What do you mean?"
The giants, they grabbed her, trying to stop it.
Which way did they go?
Shit.
They ran off as soon as the horn, but I was already knocked out by the time. That was the last thing I heard was the horn that they blew.
Do you remember what they looked like? Which way they went?
Like, no, they fled toward. They fled. Where's Bluestone at? She's like, they fled to the south. Well, she said what they. She said it felt like they. She believes they fled towards this bridge here. At least that's what she believed they were running towards. Um, there's a woman crying in the street, crying for her. Your characters recognize her as Van Vinder's wife. The father of what's her name, the one that got murdered at the mill. And
Yeah, he's the one that blamed us for it.
so she's crying and he's like wandering around like aimlessly, like in shock. And she sees these your characters, and she's just like, she rushes over. I don't know if my husband's gonna live through. He tried to protect our only daughter, and now she's gone too. First we lost our, and she just breaks down.
Icarus walks over to her, kind of like embraces her with her wings, kind of like pulls her close.
Sobs controllably. Apparently, she doesn't know if her husband's gonna live through his wounds that he suffered as he tried to brawl with a stone giant that was trying to kidnap his one remaining daughter.
I would do my best to. I will do my best to use my mana to at least attempt to. I will do what I can and hopefully make him a little better.
Kaldim, you and I should get started on tracking while it is fresh. The only problem is where to start. I would assume the best place to start is right here.
So Waylon and Caldum agree to each other on finding at least any trail, which shouldn't be hard because it's a group of stone giants. So finding their tracks wouldn't be much of a
One of them
problem.
was a study target for me, so I have bonus to my survival on that.
So you two are spending time outside the town looking for the tracks, and for like the next what felt like maybe 30 minutes to an hour, the trail at first was it wasn't too hard to follow at all. You were able to track, that where the giants had gone. You were able to track that a group of them have came together, so making it even easier to track. And then suddenly there's a point where the tracks just completely vanish.
Mm.
With your knowledge and magic, you are aware that there is magic that can prevent one from being tracked.
Gotcha. So,
Commonly used by those with druid magic, pass without trace.
mm.
So
so
it seems the giants had and stone giants do have druids amongst their you haven't encountered any, but it appears that stone giants had planned their escape carefully as well, knowing full well how they could be tracked, by someone should they once they left the raid. There must have been some magic users that covered their tracks. So, while with some diligence, you probably could find a few of the stone giants, but not necessarily all of them. You do know that they all will be traveling the land, rendezvousing at some point or another at at the Storval Plateau, so that they can make their way back to Jorgenfist.
All right. So Waylon comes back to the group and lets them know about the tracks.
Icarus spits. This, if only we had more help, maybe this wouldn't have gone as awry as it did. I'm gonna have to have a conversation with our friend who didn't send us enough aid as he should have. There will be words that needs to be said.
While you work on your speech of reckoning, which is, might I add, quite overdue, there still remains something that is of great and vast importance, and that is the integrity of our dungeons here in our fair city of Sandpoint. Because we'll be needing quite the infrastructure to hold the likes of that one. And he points over to Tanactus, fucking gargling on some blood as he's like, turn him on his side. We don't need him choking to death. He is the reservoir of questions that we have to, of answers rather, that we have to pose to him. He'll be able to give us the true infrastructure and layout of what we need to understand. The only issue I have is, of course, restraints. Holding him will be no easy feat, especially if the building is damaged by boulders.
I assume your characters talked about that before they. Yeah, because I'm assuming your characters,
Well,
these two went to Bluestone, and these two went to
so
go search for tracks, and Icarus is trying to help people,
Right.
well,
probably to
listen,
the infirmaries, and Ren's probably went with Caldum and Waylon, I'm assuming.
All right. Did he turn me into a fucking troll again?
Maybe a
Oh
bloodhound.
no, we're gonna
I don't
talk
know.
about that too.
I mean,
In
can I
due
just
time. In due time. We
What's
will
Ricky?
converse about that.
like I've kind of been waiting for a time to say it, but after we beat that fight and we saw the giants run off, one thing Rakim would say to probably whoever the hell was nearest to me. I guess not
Callum.
because we all
Yeah.
kind of split up flying around looking for giants, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I went to chase after
Trying to help people and shit.
Mhm.
So Rakim actually, normally looks extremely like angry and everything after this, but he just has this very calm look on his face, and he's like, it is just as it was with the statue. This was a valorous battle. This was worth it. This was, and he's sort of looking excited to Nasir. He's like, this is what it's about, Nasir. This is what we need to be doing. This.
I see us flying. He's looking at him. He's like, "This." It's like, look, there's still people dying. There's still people dead.
And there would have been way more dead had we not done what we did. The whole town would have been gone.
Mm.
Look at the good that came from it.
It is. It is. It is.
And he goes,
But Lorna haunts your mind this year.
and he goes, but there are also lessons that must be taught. And sort of this glare comes over his face. I think that is what needs to be done now. And you know fully well, Nasir, what he intends to do. And he intends to enact the breaking ritual on Penacton.
Break that horn off.
Pause.
Don't grab that bone. Don't grab that bone.
You're gonna get his wife upset. She might become an Avenger now. Try to avenge her husband.
Yeah. Nah, she ain't coming back.
She's gonna need to gain some levels first, homie.
He must learn the way, brother. He must learn the way. And I too have something for us as well. He goes, I want that dragon's heart.
This nigga still remember about the dragon heart, man.
So,
that's crazy.
And so that is what I was thinking, because obviously we saw that ropes cannot hold an ogre. And I think I'm gonna lean back into my thing and do the chant.
So as you do that, about to do that, Icarus kind of like puts her hand like on your shoulder, as to like stop you. But it looks like for a split second she was gonna say something, and then lets you go, and then walks off.
So yeah, guide my enemies through the crucible of pain. Wisdom earned through trial, lessons not in vain. And each pause, he snaps a limb. Tarda, I don't think you've seen this yet. Break a leg, break an arm, break an arm.
Breaks each.
You see, all this time you see Ren, he just been like kind of curious, just like observing like you guys like interact with each other. But at the same time, he's like mindful. He don't want to interrupt. Like he wants to see how you guys normally interact with each other. So he's cute. He's like very wide eyed, like absorbed.
We see Nasir behind Rakim praying with him, just head bowed. Nasir normally doesn't enact in the breaking, but he will pray as Rakim folds them in half. Just behind him saying, Aurora's name be praised. Aurora's name be praised. As he snaps each limb.
Waylon's off dealing with the whole tracking and helping people as much as he can.
Yeah.
Specifically going to find out about the barracks, see if like it's structurally still sound so it could hold Talakan in it.
We could question him right now too. Whoever, Icarus.
Yeah, Waylon left y'all faces to that. People with those social skills, intimidate, diplomacy, and all that.
I had to have a ball. I'm just gonna be here punching him unconscious.
Oh, I should probably leave the smelling sauce with you guys so you guys can wake him up.
I guess before we even interrogate him, what are we trying to figure out? What are we learning?
All right. Sheriff Hemlock does find
just
your
where they're taking the
characters
people.
and says, that's the building you guys were on. You guys were fighting on top of the town hall. That's what.
Oh wow! Yeah.
I'm gonna go far in the barracks.
Yeah,
right?
perfect. Everybody saw that.
Everybody saw the massacre.
Right.
Anybody who wasn't in a bag.
So Sheriff Hemlock is like, it's convenient that the battle ended up here. We need a meeting inside. All the nobles are coming as well.
He just
all the head nobles, that is.
We gotta talk.
Time for my place as a head noble. Here we go. Make my claim. Stake my claim right now.
So the meeting inside of Town Hall consists of Red Lotus Society, Kendra Deverne, the mayor, Belor Hemlock, the sheriff, the head town priest Abstelazantis of Desna, um, Titus Scarnetti, Ephraim Valdemar, Ameku Kaijitsu, and yeah, and
So they're all gathered to talk right now while we're still covered in giant's blood and there's missing people.
yeah, they
Okay.
they quickly gathered there. You know, once with like I said, it's been a couple of hours already, and they
Oh,
want to you know, with what your characters were trying to accomplish to like help simmer things down to get pretty much get everything in order because you know there was a lot of chaos going on, and as the chaos started to simmer down and people were realized, okay, there's no giants around, we can focus on you know focusing on the injured, focusing on seeing what's damaged and what could be repaired, focusing on what if any funerals need to be made, uh focusing on and right now
finding missing
the
people.
leaders have gathered here at the town hall with Red Lotus present to discuss the other issues, such as there are some stone giants that are not dead that have been knocked out, but one of the things so Hemlock speaks, he's like, the issue we have is we don't exactly have resources available that can hold down stone giant prisoners. And we wanted that's one of the topics of discussion here. We needed your input on that.
Who all's in this room right now? Am I still out with Waylon or am I here?
No, we're all together.
Everybody's together. Yeah,
Okay.
they sent messages and you know, and waited for your characters to gather together to come to the town
Okay.
hall.
Okay.
I think the situation before us kind of speaks for itself. We have living captives of theirs. They have living captives of ours. We need to take full inventory of everyone who is currently within Sandpoint. And until we can verify those that are missing, if they verify that they have those that are missing in their capture, then we have to do an exchange.
Titus Garnetti is like, I would rather slice all of their heads off and melt them around the town for any more giants that try to attack us again. Have you seen what they've done to my manor?
It's a good thing that you're not the only one making the choice now, isn't it?
We
This is
saw that.
this is where Caldum chimes in and says, "I'm in agreement. I don't think any of them should walk out of the city ever again."
The mayor goes, but Waylon does have a point. We can keep these stone giants as captives and return in exchange for the ones that they have taken from our town. There's a good idea, but how to execute it, we don't. We can gather as much rope as possible, but I don't know how much we have available of tying down. Shoot, these stone giants, some of them are mighty strong. It may
Ren,
even take chains. It would take chains to hold them down as opposed to rope.
Ren shyly raises his hand. I was going to suggest that ropes might not be enough. What about chains from those you use for the ships? They're usually very durable.
Yes. All right. I mean, that's the best we could do. She looks to she looks to a few of her staff members that are present. She goes, "Send word to everyone in Sandpoint. We need as much chain as possible."
I don't think an exchange will work, if I were to be honest. They left Talakan here. Why would they come back for people that they already left?
But they left Halakan because of his orders. If you remember, amongst Halakan, he had people who are pious, people who had faith magic, meaning they believe in a god.
Who is this
If they had
Talakan?
faith,
I've heard of a doppelganger by the name of Kalakin, but I am not
Listen here. Listen here.
The one that turns into a mage.
Fast acting to acting. Whatever.
Arachnus.
Miraculous.
Talakin
Acting.
is the doppelganger in Cersei.
Am I just like dating myself? Like you guys you can remember that commercial?
Yeah, no, I remember that commercial.
John Madden fucking
Yeah, fast acting to
Barely.
acting.
I must have been
Big-
like
boom! Get
3
puff
when I
acting
fucking.
fucking athlete's foot spray.
You
Well,
dated
you
the
were the
fuck
only
out
ones.
yourself right about
We're the
there.
only,
I'll be
yeah,
honest.
we're the only ones that remember it. I said
Old
that shit in the
man.
chat. Oh,
Am I the youngest
Fripp.
person that's sitting here? That's crazy. Damn.
Probably, yeah.
You are the youngest.
Definitely.
Yep, you're definitely the youngest.
You followed by Kevin Joe.
Followed by me.
Yeah, you're 1 year younger than us.
Yeah. Because you were in like the grade below us, so you're younger
When
than
we were
us.
in, when we were in 12, we were in 11.
Oh,
Huh?
Absalon Xanthus, the
I'm
cleric of
41.
Desna.
You're 40.
42.
I'm 44.
I'll
goddamn.
I'll be 44 in a couple days.
See now, little
Goddamn!
No, you're 40, Cavs.
I'm
You
a
have to-
baby.
Yeah.
man.
I'm 1 year
Said,
older.
I'm a
You're like the
baby.
same age as my brother.
Tony's the youngest.
See now,
How
little.
old are you?
Yeah,
No,
no,
how old are you?
33.
You're 33?
I'm 33.
I thought you were older, man.
I just turned 33 like 2 weeks ago.
They said I was the second
Outta
youngest.
here.
I didn't believe it.
And you've been
then-
playing with us since you were in your early 20s? Oh, man, I
Yes,
feel bad
I've been
for
playing
you,
with
man.
y'all since I was
We
26.
we probably messed you up. All right.
Damn.
Bro, Tony's gonna hit his 40s and be like, "Is this really what it's supposed to be like?"
And I'm like that right now in my 30s. I'm like, what's happening right now?
Tony's a young blood, man.
Yeah,
I
don't
thought you were
stop.
30. I thought you were 35, 36, to be honest.
Shit.
Not that you look older. It's just that I thought that you were like in the same age group as
Oh,
us.
look at the quick save. Look at the quick save. That's the
Shut up, Cav.
right there.
All right. So,
Calling me out.
Ephraim Val. No, he wouldn't. Amegu Kaijitsu was like, I wouldn't even bother. Don't even. What? She goes, I agree, but chain up the ones that managed to survive their wounds. The ones that are still. She's like, I wouldn't bother stabilizing any of the ones that are still dying from them. Leave them be.
I believe the only important one will be Tanaka, the leader. I don't think they come back for the others.
So you're saying I can dispatch the others?
No, I'm not saying that.
Ephraim Valdemar goes. Valdemar? Where have I heard that name before? Did somebody have a character named Valdemar?
I recall.
Sitting here thinking
The closest thing
I've heard the name. I've heard
from
yeah, I've heard the name Valdemar somewhere else, but I don't know where.
It's close to Dalamar, the Dark.
Ephraim Valdemar, one of the other founding nobles of the town. So he speaks and he goes, well, with that situation of the stone giants, hopefully solved. The next thing that I'm constantly hearing that everyone in this town wants to know, including ourselves here in this room, and the only ones that we believe would know, and he looks to Red Lotus Society, is why did they do this? Hemlock goes, well, that's why it's best to keep a few of them alive. Questioning.
Quinnemere, he leans in and he steeples his fingers.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, We are finally asking the proper questions. I will have you know that whatever conclusion we come to here today, understand it is not the end all be all. We will have to reconjoin again later on tomorrow. For when I wake up, I intend to put together casting and use my divinity, my divine eye, to peer into our choices and to use my divination magic to divine whether we are going in the right direction of things.
Mhm.
But on to the proper question at hand. Why did they attack us? For that, we should probably look no further than the location of the last battle and where the enemy was heading towards. And that's when Waylon chimes in, he goes, he is referring to the lighthouse, the old broken down lighthouse. There's something about it. They know something that we do not know, and information is power. The person with the most information, ironically, is in a state of powerlessness, right where we want him. He just happens to be asleep and needs a little bit of encouragement. And of that, he looks over at Rakim. Or maybe we go the softer route. He looks over at Icarus. Either way, information is what we need.
So like, just from my own memory, there was a letter, right?
Mhm.
And they were here because there was something here they needed. Like,
It
but
was something in
it didn't say what it was, right? It said like retrieve the item or some shit.
This man said the softer route. Disrespect. Disrespectful.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anybody wants to show that to them, but
Yeah, we'll show it to them.
They read it over and they're like, they all look confused. They're like, what here in the town stone giants want? Who is this McMurrian? Who is There's a lot we don't know since you all have been gone at Turtleback.
It's like
oh man,
Tarakiness will have a lot of things to answer for.
Considering your
somebody got to
characters
start breaking
are,
this down Barney
I would
style for
say,
them.
yeah, considering your characters
Mhm.
are still on that adrenaline rush, still a little high and probably pissed off. Hemlock is like, yeah, we'll make sure to secure that one. Uh, in the garrison with all of his limbs chained, and then that's when Shalelu goes, no need to chain him. Let's just say, as she turns to Nasir and Rakim, she's like, let's just say our hobgoblin friends have assured that Thractus won't be getting far, should he even make any attempt to escape.
Should I teach the others the same lesson?
Garnetti goes, hobgoblins? Those aren't Macs?
No.
Oh, it is hard
Icarus,
to believe that the Scarnettis have built such an empire based on fortune. You would think being able to make money takes a certain modicum of intellect.
Yeah. It's clear they weren't selling intelligence.
are those masks? Anyway, back to the questions that truly matter.
But yeah, everybody there's kind of everybody is a little shocked. But
I can't blame him. Out of character. I can't blame
right,
him.
I don't know exactly when they walked around town with the mask off, but
I don't think. Yeah, I don't know.
I thought it was a while back
people
already.
just assumed they were wearing just a different mask. They didn't think they were.
I mean, like logically, that would make sense. Like, why would you see hobgoblins walking around civilization? Like, I would assume that they're just
Well,
masked too.
they
People are
put on
being stupid.
this.
They do
Well,
say hobgoblins,
as long as they've been here, people just got used to the idea that you don't see their face. They have masks, whoever these two are, and people just get rumors flew here or there. You know, people like the mystique to them after a while, and you know the rest of you vouch for them and trust them. Plus, they've done their own actions, so like over time, yeah, people just like your characters already know. You know, you got the House of the Red Lotus here. You've become citizens at this point.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
so
Right.
you know, walking around with you know, some people took it as, oh, I guess they got goblinoid masks on to scare their enemies or something. Like they didn't think fucking they're actually hobgoblins.
That's hilarious.
Plus, I don't think the way they saw it is, oh, big goblins, because there really isn't like a force of hobgoblins in this region. Goblins, yeah, but not hobgoblins. So I guess they thought it was like kind of a joke they were doing, like, oh, we fucked up a bunch, you know, we're goblin slayers, so we're gonna wear one of their faces and slay more goblins, kind of such like people just fucking made up their own shit pretty much. So
That urban
Like
legend.
Clown Killer from Batman.
right, so the ones in here now are like, you know, I'd say, you know, half of them knew, the other half were like Scarnetti being one of them. He's like, wait, what? Ephraim Valdemar was another. He's like, okay, well, we're going to ignore that topic of discussion for now, for a later date. Uh, the mayor, she's I don't think she ever do either. um, yeah, the priest didn't know. Hemlock didn't know. Well, Hemlock didn't know, but like you see, he doesn't look shocked. In fact, he has from I guess from your high sense motive checks, you can tell that like he's the type of person. Actually, you've known him long enough. He's the type of person that definitely bases his judgment on the actions of individuals and not by like their lineage or anything like that. He's actually known to be very very helpful with with the half orc residents that are in the town. Um,
What half orc residents?
yeah, there's half orcs.
Got a cleric, a teleporter named Rob, chilling in the basement.
There's not a whole lot, but there's half orcs residents here.
I mean, at the table, there's currently a being that has flaming wings sitting at it. Like at this point in time, anything is possible.
So,
So Waylon goes, as soon as we get him up for questioning, it would be a good idea to first bring up the old light. Because at every turn we have been dealing with the Runelords. And the only piece of Runelord artifacts that we have here is in the old light. I do not think it is coincidence.
I want
Who the Waylon said that to?
I was shouting to the group
I want to make a note.
at the whole table.
I want to make a note before we forward, and she looks at Ren. And she looks at the group. We are Red Lotus Society. Who is that? And why are they here?
The mayor's like, I'm curious as well. It seems you have a new member.
No. I'm not a member. I'm just a traveler that happened to pass by, um, seeking my kindred men. And he points, his he extends his hands out this way and points to Calden. We are
Haldem?
related to Calden. Yeah, we are related. Waylon, is it? You see, like his eyes squint a little bit. Interesting. You mentioned uh, the Runelords and artifacts. That is exactly what brought me back to Varesia. I am a native of these lands. I lived here for at least a good 150 years until I left further east to Varesia to the Elden Kingdom of Kinion, and I have returned, um, seeking help from my cousin. But it looks like my cousin is very busy with his own situation here. So perhaps it's an offer. Don't have to accept. I got plenty of time. Perhaps I could lay my lend my assistance, and maybe once you're not too busy saving the world, once you save the world, perhaps Calden, you could help me in return.
Quinnemere folds his arms and he goes, "Oh, sir, if you are Callum's cousin, that means you are a cousin of ours. We have found out, well, before we decided to come together as a Red Lotus society, that Callum is our half brother. So the question is, if you are Callum's cousin, on what side are you his cousin?"
His side of his father.
The elf side,
Ah,
obviously.
The racist side.
Oh shit. Well, no, he's just making sure it's not from the mother's side because she got
Calden,
around.
Calden's father was a great diplomat for the Elden Kingdom of Kiana. He was sent on a diplomatic mission out here many centuries ago, along with my father. On, well, it's not my place to divulge the outcome of my uncle, Calden, dear father, a hero of ours. And and honestly, it wasn't until 20 years ago that we met. You see, I was raised by my mother. My mother is she's half human of Varisian descent, and she's also half. Oh, here it is. I don't know how to pronounce this. And she's also half Selwynian elf, northeast from here. So I was raised by my human half elf mother up until she passed away. Bless her soul. She died peacefully at the ripe old age of 171. And that's when I decided to meet my father that was out east in Keonan. Took me 10 years or so to get there. Got distracted, doing some adventures, meeting up with some groups and so forth. But eventually I got there. And about a decade ago was when my father and I met Calden for the first time, when he was training to be a fierceless warrior, the Slayer, Calden the Slayer, as he was known, feared by all those around him.
so Waylon strokes the hair on his chin. He goes, "I wonder, then, just how much human heritage you have in you. Do you have enough that you would qualify for the effects of Karendaran's legacy?"
Um, from the looks of it, it looks like my elven blood is more dominant than my human blood.
That is unfortunate. The nature of the magic almost insists that you have enough human heritage and elven heritage in order to be a half elf.
See,
Otherwise, you would have shared it with Calden by now. And he elbows Calden.
so this Runelords, how familiar are you guys with this so-called Runelords in the ancient ancillets? That is my area of study.
Quinn steps
Alright.
up and he goes, extremely versed. In fact, one would say I am a scholar of it. It has been my passion, my only passion outside of any he fans his hands out and you see like the tarot cards.
And then
Outside of fortune telling, that is.
you see Ren, he goes like this, he opens up like his like vest. Ah, fellow scholar, so you will recognize this. You see like in his body he has like these ancient runes tattoos. You know, so I mean he could do like knowledge arcana. He'll probably recognize it.
Yeah. You see he's wearing a
Ancient
necklace of the Adhesion rune himself.
so I know that his arcana is high, so like he has runes of like that human ancient magic of old from ancient Thalasia. How you pronounce that word?
For
Yeah,
Thessalonia.
Thessalonian. Yeah, so he has like a Varisian tattoo like over his body, and it kind of like glows a little bit, pulsates.
So
Yo, Caldum speaks Goblin, right?
Yes.
So at some point after Ren was done, he would say to you in Goblin, "You vouch for his story."
Well, and he speaks back to you in Goblin. He says, well, like he said, I only met him 20 years ago, which honestly is not that long ago. So I haven't known him all that well. And he is related to me. He is a blood relative. I can definitely vouch for that. But I really don't know him that well. But if he's family and he knew my father as an honorable warrior that he was, I trust him.
Well, he gets the same deal all of you did. Trust is earned through action, and he's off to a good start.
I would say so too. I think he was an asset out there and really helped us step up the fight.
Ren doesn't understand. He doesn't know Goblin, by the way. So he's like a little puzzled, like kind of curious what you're saying.
I'm counting on it.
Yeah, so you see, so you as you're giving that puzzled look, you see Caldum just kind of smirks at you, and he says,
he got pretty lips.
This whole group is starting to become a real family affair for me, and it's very interesting. But it's good to see you after 20 years.
Oh yeah, cousin. It's not like we really got to know each other that well back then either. I mean, our
We
visit
didn't
was
really
brief.
get to know each other that well.
Yeah, our intention
sure.
was, to be honest, well, as we mentioned to you 2 decades ago. Yeah, I felt like it was just last month, but it really was 20 years ago, wasn't it? Feels like
Yeah.
He's like daydreaming for a second, and then he snapped back into attention. Oh yeah, but then see, we had misinformation. We thought your mom has passed away, but that wasn't the case. So that's why we decided to to leave back east.
Nope.
Our true
Mom's
intention
still
was to
doing
bring you
her
back home.
thing, and as you can see, my half brothers here, who are actually not blood related to you, though.
I have never heard
But
them
yeah.
before. I mean, from my last I saw you, I don't remember seeing them 20 years ago.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't really know them as well either until our mother brought us all together, and we formed this group, this alliance, the Red Lotus Society, and it's kept me quite employed, and I have to say I've I've enjoyed my time with them. They're good people, and I'm speaking to you in Elven right now.
Okay. Well, he replies back in Elven. Well, your reputation, you and your fellow companions, like precedes you. Even before I got here, I kept hearing about so much from your group. And that's when I first learned about who you were keeping company with. At first I thought that you were I always pegged you at being a loner, working alone, but I'm man, life is full of surprises. Look at you, part of this
I
big
used
group.
to work alone, but well, you don't know my mother actually at all. But
No,
if,
not
if
really.
you know, if you knew how she was, she tends to show up about every 50 years or so to task me with something or tell me what to do, and it's just a thing she enjoys doing. This time I got to hang out with some family because of it and meet some great people, including, and he kind of gestures over towards the hobgoblins. He says, including these two amazing monks who I've actually trained with and learned quite a bit from. I don't think I could even land a hit on one of them if I tried. You'll be amazed at what they can do.
Oh, I
And
just saw.
and
They're
and,
very
and
fierce
Rakeem,
combatants.
you can see Callum like kind of glare at you a little bit and then smile. Little bit of jealousy for that high AC. You know what I'm saying? But he kind of gives you like one of those, like head nods, like freaking Jamie Lannister, like the meme, and then he turns back to Ren, and extends his hand to shake his hand, like
He
to
also
grasp him.
he extends his hand as well.
And
Good
then
to see you.
Caldum grabs your hand and he pulls you in for a hug, which is
And
something that is not something he does very often. Actually, I don't even think he's fucking hugged Quindamir or Waylon
I
at
don't think
all.
I've ever seen it.
Yeah,
Ren got caught
at
by
all.
surprise somewhat,
No
and
more-
he's
no
like a
more
lightweight,
Elven.
very
Saves it from
thin.
pure blood.
So
The elf thing.
That's because
Only
of
he-
half
only-
elf, motherfucker.
Only,
Saves it for
only,
That's
the
why
pure
you
blood.
can't get Carandalas legacy, bitch.
only elves get hugs.
Yeah, it's just hilarious.
Only
Yo.
pure bloods.
how much does Cal weigh? How much does Cal?
100%. 100%.
No, how much he weigh? Like his weight, like pound.
Oh wait! Oh!
He's still being talking about it. 100%, 100%. Why
100%.
talking about race? God damn.
No,
100%.
That's great.
He's proud 100%.
He threw that number out there.
Elf
quick.
power.
So 100,
What's wrong with a
132
little bit of
pounds.
elf pride, yo? What's wrong with a
Okay,
little
yeah.
bit of elf pride?
Ren is a lightweight, 120. So you're
Damn,
way stronger than
son.
he is. He's like very. You can if you see like Ren, he's very tall. He's 6'1". Although, oh yeah, when Calvin
Oh
hugs
shit!
Ren,
Oh
he
my
was
god!
caught by surprise, but he hugs him, and then he looks at Calvin. I'm like, wow.
Fucking Lewis is crying.
Last I saw you, I was taller than you, but now you're taller than me.
He fucked me up when he said that.
How tall are
It
you?
looks like in these 20 years you grew like about 2 inches at least.
I asked him how much he weighed. He
in-
said
in-
100% elf, man. Oh,
The only people that would be making
God,
fun of my comment are Tuskers. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
No orcs over here,
shit.
baby.
That's the funniest shit I've heard in this campaign. Okay.
It's 100%.
That's gonna wind up on TikTok.
Mhm.
100% elf. That's the title.
Elf. The fucking the tag on it's gonna be fucking
Elf,
elf
100%.
showcases his racism.
100% elf.
Elven pride, son.
I'm purebred.
That Elven pride.
So So where we leave things off, it's RLS, I guess. Where did you keep Correctionist? Did you keep him
Dude,
broken boned on top of town hall? Did you just drag him to the
man,
drag him inside the garrison?
Probably the
I
garrison.
went to the
Yeah.
barracks to see if it
Fucking
was
Kick
still
him off
like.
the fucking wall. He ain't gonna die, right?
Right.
I went to
20
see if the
feet?
place was still standing, much less if it could hold a
Yeah, he'll
fucking
survive that.
giant.
Why don't we bring him to the House of Red Lotus?
Our crib? We got a
Yeah.
dead dragon on top of it. We got to deal
All
with
the
that
more
shit
better
first.
for all the more intimidation. You see what happened to your motherfucking friend? Think about it. Stop playing with me.
That dragon blood
Just
dripping
drag him
down
back
the
to the
plate is
headquarters.
really fucking out.
Fucking
Yeah,
Guantanamo Bay him with the dragon blood. What are we doing right now?
We need a power.
Yo,
Just waterboard the fuck out of him with the
Tony.
dragon blood.
I am
Are
definitely
there any
Why?
dungeons
gonna need
nearby
an
that you guys
alignment
have to
check.
try to clear it out, and maybe we can imprison him there?
Gonna need an alignment check.
We need a power
Um,
cleaner to get the dragon blood out the gutters. You talking about?
It's
but
crazy.
you're
Waterboard the fuck out of him
Also
with the dragon
crazy.
blood.
You sure we're the good guys?
We leave it at the smelling salts on a maimed stone giant named Tyraxinus.
Yeah.
Because the questioning comes next.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, that works. That works.
Say, you sure we're the
Yeah.
good
You
guys?
sure?
we can actually put together. We could spend this week trying to put together the questions that we want to ask this guy when you
Sounds
wake
good
up.
to me.
No, we're gonna have to talk about you saying that I'm the softer side, Waylon. We're gonna have to talk about that.
I mean, you are. You're the good cop.
How are you not the good cop?
I gotta talk to Icarus too.
Yeah, because Tyraxinus is definitely gonna need a talking. It's gonna need the Icarus
What's my
touch.
diplomacy? What's my diplomacy? I'm good. I got it.
Because he's far past the point of intimidate. He's just like whatever. Don't fucking kill me.
Right.
Yeah, see,
You
you
gotta
gotta
do
go
that.
in there with that honey tongue, bro.
Right.
Yeah, he's on some Tupac shit right now. He don't give a shit right now.
Pretty much.
Consider I came in here to scream at me all you want. I don't care. I don't care about Icarus.
Yeah.
But,
And nobody answered me when I said, should I teach the other giants the same lesson?
No, the answer is no.
Yeah, she said no.
No.
I thought Icarus said no. I thought Icarus had said no. My bad.
That is true. There,
Oh, yeah.
if for some reason you can't get Tyraxinus to talk without enchantments, anyway. There's other giants that that are also captured. That can...
Yeah, but
Okay.
he's the one we need to
Can we
get.
round?
Oh,
Can
I
we
know you
round
want to
them
hear
all
from
up,
the.
though?
I know you want to hear from the raid leader. Yeah, of course, but 'cause,
Yeah.
Yeah, so if Icarus says no, Rakim definitely has to talk to Icarus.
Yeah.
Oh man.
yeah, that's gonna be a talk.
Yeah.
There
that's
are
gonna
there
be-
are there are yeah
She
there
gave
are
you
other
one. She gave you one freebie. She gave you one freebie.
There are
You don't
quite
get
a-
the rest.
Definitely,
there are quite a
There's
few
definitely a
stone giants
discussion that
knocked
needs to be
out.
had.
Yeah.
All right.
She
Yeah,
gave you. She gave you one freebie, and that was the big one. The rest of
Good.
them, no, we gotta.
Looking
And
forward
You gonna let us break these limbs, bro? No, let us break these fucking limbs.
Oh my god.
In the great name of Aurora, it'll happen.
Y'all go wait till I'm asleep to see her bones cracking and shit.
Snap, crack,
guys.
pop, Rice Krispies.
25.
I'll
You
see
level
you
up
guys
yet?
Thursday.
You level up?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we leveled up. We're halfway to level 12.
Say that what, sweetheart?
I'm giving you these candy
Mm.
canes because I.
Plus
Thanks, honey.
38.
Thank you, sweetheart.
400.
Good night.
Plus... The fuck are you doing?
Um,
Okay.
That would be crazy to be level 11. That's nuts.
I'll be here for the entire session on Thursday.
Are
Oh.
we level 11?
I think.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Come on, Lewis.
So I will not be here next week. It's Christmas Eve, so
Yeah, we not
Gonna
playing.
be-
Are we playing Christmas Eve?
Okay.
Why not?
So there is XP
right.
to be. There is XP
I
to
won't be here for that.
be.
Okay. Oh, okay.
There's also XP to be awarded
snap.
depending on how many. Depending on which specific questions is asked.
Yeah, we definitely gotta sit on this for a week, fellas. We gotta.
So
sit
this
on
is
this
so
for a
that
week.
was a no. We're not level.
No, I'm saying
Yeah,
this.
we
I'm saying there's more XP for me to give
Mhm.
besides what I already have down. But what I'll do is whatever questions your characters manage to ask, I'll grab the XP from that on the.
Oh,
But
to
as
get
for
to get us to
now,
level 12.
okay. Who's got? Okay, where's? Okay, that's what I need. 91 plus.
Bitch, Whaley just wake up and to give me fucking candy canes?
Yeah, I definitely won't be here Christmas Eve. So
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Christmas Eve is with Jess's family.
Oh
Columbia.
yeah,
They stay up
yeah.
till
You won't be alive.
they do presents at midnight. You know,
Mm.
so
We do that too.
I'll be
Yeah.
drinking.
Oh
Yeah, we do the Christmas Eve pajamas.
I do have some this year.
Oh, Christmas
I
Eve is on
can't
Yeah.
get out of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, your characters are definitely level 11.
So I guess no D&D next Tuesday, right? Since it's Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
The first miss.
Yeah.
Lewis, what's
Good
I
run,
mean,
guys.
I'm
Good
free.
run.
I'm free Christmas Eve because I don't got the kids that night. But
Rakim and Caldem aren't free.
I
though.
know I know everybody else has got
Yeah.
their Christmas Eve shit going on. So unless we play Monday night,
I'm free.
Monday night.
I'm
Yo.
down Monday night if you guys are.
I'm down with them Monday night too.
Caldem.
I could do that. I'll be
I
late.
can't
You
do
know?
Mondays.
Motherfucker, you always can't do shit.
right?
Tuesday's my only day.
You were late for
Tuesday's my
Christmas.
only day.
Motherfucker, you know we got D&D on Tuesday. You going Christmas shopping. No, you're not getting past that. Motherfucker, you know we got D&D on Christmas. You trying to Christmas shop and shit. God damn. Why you late?
Use Amazon. Oh, he in Hawaii though. He'd be taking a while to ship shit out there, probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
we don't.
man, you ain't getting that.
We don't get no 2-day shipping.
That
That's
motherfucker get
not.
2.5 months shipping.
No, we can get shit in like a week.
A week? Man,
Yep.
if I was paying Amazon Prime and I got that shit in a week, I'd be mad as hell.
Like, you motherfuckers better swim here or something. I'm like, you better give me my shit by tomorrow.
So anyway,
you're Amazon. I don't care where I'm at. You got that Bezos money.
What's my HP? 1d10 plus what?
Oh, he want to roll it now.
No,
yeah,
I'm rolling that shit right now.
I already got the spells that I want, bro. Let's
yeah, level 11. It is.
hold on, man. Do y'all understand the power that I'm about to wield?
The 1d10 plus 2.
Let me.
Do I get the bonus yet for my belt since I've been wearing it long enough?
I always take average. I don't mess around with that D.
I mean, right? Let me show y'all.
No, so I was taking average at first, and then me and Rakim vowed to roll every time.
I made a vow to continuously roll. It's not working out in my favor, by the way.
It hasn't worked. I'll roll with y'all.
That's what happened to Ricky on Thursday. That guy.
I've been rolling.
Like, a 3.
I want to show y'all level 11. This is my fireball damage right here. This right here. That's it right there. 20d6. Stop playing with me. I'm gonna be a problem. Okay.
You're gonna be a menace.
That's base. Okay. Base. Okay.
The level 11.
Sweet. Oh yeah, give me the Final Fantasy. Yeah, give it.
Is that like what intensity feat?
No, it is not.
All right, here's my HP roll coming up.
So, Lewis, is it 1d10 plus 3?
So,
yes!
Yo!
Yes!
Oh, wow, nice.
Let's fucking go.
Averaging it out all the other low rolls, probably.
You got the max. That made up for that balanced out all the other bad
Made up for
rolls.
some of them.
There you go.
Yeah.
It really is averaging by just rolling.
Damn.
Yeah, Callum actually. Yeah, Callum and Nas got
Oh, wait.
average.
Isn't 4 my lucky number?
Get out of here.
It's on all rolls.
That should work. That should work.
Could put a plus 2.
Fuck out of here.
I get +2. I get +2.
It'll get them to average.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
All right. If you roll that hit points and
I'm taking average.
Max health.
yeah, everybody else is taking average.
I don't. You know me, man.
Let's go.
Oh man, yeah, I got a lot of book work to do because I know you're gathering up all the gear, detecting magic,
Yeah,
not
Oh,
detecting,
you
yeah.
know it.
identifying that
know,
shit, grabbing the
Oh,
gear.
we're taking bites out of the dragon heart, right?
Yeah, we're eating the dragon heart. I want that to
He's
be
ever eating the
canon.
dragon heart,
Yeah, we'll
cooking that
be
Oh yeah,
shit.
eating the
let me get a
dragon heart.
Raw?
perspective because you asked me earlier. You asked
Can
Calvin.
they
Yeah.
be? Can they be
That's a
medium?
big heart.
Calvin
That
said
Medium
he
heart
was
is
rare.
down.
heart's as big as your chest.
Medium
Anybody
rare.
wants it? Anybody wants to join us? Please join us.
Now we're
We'll
eating
be
that shit
eating that.
raw.
Grilling that
Raw.
shit
Raw.
outside.
I'm medium rare
Yeah.
at least.
Like grilling it on the
Nah,
beach.
nah,
Raw.
we are taking it right out the
Extra
chest
rare.
and eating it,
Some
bro.
seasoning. Some
Bunny,
predestination
Nah,
there. Seasoning.
nah,
Bunyet
nah.
smells it, swims over. Like, let me get some.
Nah, fuck
You
that
gotta.
bunyet.
I need to put the
Imagine that
Mm,
shit has some weird dragon parasite. Eat that raw, then you get like a disease, a dragon disease.
You get dragon heartworm.
fortitude,
Yeah.
right? Fortitude save after eating the
I
dragon
know.
heart.
Raw
right, right.
Oh, baby, I like it raw.
Dragon take
Yeah,
1d10
baby, I
constitution
like
damage
raw.
every day. All
Crazy.
right.
Shimmy, shimmy, y'all,
This
shimmy,
is
yo, shimmy, yay.
That was
Give
fun.
me the
good
GG,
heart so
fight.
I
guys.
can give it away.
Good fight,
GG's.
guys. Yeah, man.
Congrats,
Wait.
Rakeem. You got a 10.
Yeah,
That is
Yeah,
rare.
yeah,
You guys super rare.
that's the first time. That's the first time since I've been rolling.
yeah, man.
Your monk deity must have been like very pleased with your efforts as so far.
All
I've got
right.
my
What is
last two rolls were like a 9 and an 8, so
Yeah. I've
I'm
gotten
doing
a 10
okay.
before. That's why I'm on
I
high
can
G,
take
so
this one.
fucking high.
I've been rolling like shit. That's why,
You've
like,
been rolling terrible. This is a change of pace. Maybe it's a change of maybe you
oh,
know.
God. Well, 11. The monk's got another flurry.
Yeah, we get another flurry. Quick question.
oh.
I cannot Medusa's Wrath twice in a flurry, right?
Wait, Lou.
No.
Okay.
My soft strike damage kicks in. The fucking
Yeah, and our damage goes up because of the robes.
do you recall?
Like the damage die?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Look at this.
Yeah, I think so.
Damn.
Damage goes up.
Deals the damage maximum 4d8 at 20th level.
Mm.
And I'm now a level 11. 4 for the soft strike, 5 for the monk robe.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Ooh.
20.
Mm.
Mhm.
Hey,
I get greater restoration.
downtime, Lou?
He capped his
Are we gonna get some
damage, huh?
downtime?
Shoot, and if you're enlarged, I think it's 60.
Oh.
I
Hey,
get
are we
greater
getting
restoration
downtime?
this level. Let's go.
Oh, you get greater restoration. Oh,
I get
it's
greater
over.
restoration once a day.
Oh,
I
awesome.
want
Awesome.
if we have some downtime, I'm commissioning somebody in Sandpoint to make my doo-doo robes.
Bro, no one's making no.
I'm not asking you, Icarus. I'm not asking you. I'm
It's gonna be
commissioning somebody.
It's gonna be
that's
it's gonna be Quinn.
that's definitely another thing. Yeah.
It's gonna be Quinn because I'm not
Yeah.
taking. I'm retraining.
Well,
Yeah,
there's a
just-
lot.
yeah.
There's a lot to there's a lot to handle before next Tuesday. We got to do the level ups. We got to do the
Well, we got 2
the
weeks.
gear.
Retrain
We're not
Quinn.
gonna have time to
Oh
do
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Sorry, we got 2
We
weeks.
got 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
can do it over WhatsApp.
Still a lot. There's still
Yeah.
there's the gear we
I
got to
mean, that's
go
a simple.
over.
It's a
There's
simple
the levels we
retrain
got
to
to go
Quinn.
over. I got to go over the whole little thing with Quinn the Mirror staying behind. And what's the other thing I
Retrain
gotta
all
go
his
over?
levels for craft wondrous,
Oh,
craft
and
arms and armor,
and as for
craft
downtime,
rings,
we're
not getting
craft
any.
watches.
We got like a month.
your characters
No.
are gonna be harassed and begged and
We're gonna have to chase
cried
after the people
over.
with soul.
Yeah, because they want their
Rescue
people.
my
They
mom.
want their
My
people
mom
back.
is missing.
Yep.
Motherfuckers
You want what?
sitting around at the forge, making fucking items and shit. Motherfuckers like, get out there and save our fucking townsfolk. What the fuck are you
They
doing
can
in
go
this?
do it then. They can go do it. Shit.
this-
You go
this-
pick up some shit up.
This
I gotta go to
Pichardo-
Magmar.
This is
I gotta
the
go
curse.
Magmar.
Well,
We gotta go
another
up.
thing. I mean, from your like I said, that information I sent about the Stone Giants, your characters know that. And I'm sure Nasir's gonna be. Nasir in particular is gonna be itching to want to fucking go back out there because the longer
Yeah.
Lorna is a captive, that's probably gonna weigh on his mind.
Yeah, yeah.
If you-
I'm definitely going out there, but it's like, how much downtime we get?
None.
I'm ready to
We
go.
gotta get her.
None.
We ain't getting none.
Like I
Bro,
said, it depends.
We need like a month.
Tough.
Is that how long it takes for the robes to be
Also,
Nah,
also,
we did,
weeks.
we did our
Also-
necklaces, man, this time.
there's also the matter of Jorgenfist. The longer you take, the more,
Of course.
the more. See, this was just a raid of Stone Giants, according to Ball, and then Makmurian has armies.
This is the
There's
curse
also-
of RLS Chardo.
There's also the notion of like
All the money in the world, no time to
you're
spend
gonna
it.
there's also the notion
Yeah,
that
I see
you're
that.
probably gonna there's also the notion you're probably gonna have about 200 fucking Stone Giants for
You guys have a lot of assets.
coming coming here if you take too long. So there's that.
We ain't had downtime since Thistletop.
I got some
Literally.
math to
Level
do.
3.
So,
Literally, that's fucking crazy.
DM wants you to pay full price for gear. That's what it is. That because that doesn't take time to buy. You don't want to use those craft fees. He's like, nah, pay full. This 30,000 robe, 30,000
Well,
GP. Pay.
I go
30,000
ahead
You
and
guys
take
got a
how
lot.
long.
that's if it's that Magnum.
How long is it gonna take to make 2 necklaces of Key Serenity? Go figure that one out real quick. Slotless. Go figure that out right now, yo.
Although, don't forget, Icarus can craft during the journey.
How long?
No,
is, yeah,
Quinn
and
can
how,
craft during the journey.
How long is it
That's
gonna
true.
take to make 2 slotless necklaces of Key
I'm
Serenity?
getting rid of that
All
fucking
right, yeah.
feat. The
So
feat's gone.
Quinn has to build it while we're away.
Yeah.
When we come back, you should
So
have it.
that's his level 11 and craft wondrous item.
Yes,
What
because
about
I'm getting
craft
rid of
magic?
it.
What about craft magic arms and armor for Paladin Sickle?
Yeah, we could go ahead and have him
somebody needs to
retrain
get
that.
And his armor.
Have him,
He
have him
retrain.
retrain. You have him retrain, please. Yeah, have him retrain. Absolutely.
So
What are we
you're
doing?
being champion?
What are we doing? Yeah, have
Hell
him.
yeah,
Have
enchant
Quinn
All
retrain.
right.
I want my doo-doo robes though. I want to be able to
And-
turn into a brown
Man,
belt.
I
We
guess-
know,
I
bro.
guess-
You got the belt
I wanna
already,
turn
yo.
into a
Let us
fart
get
cloud.
something.
I
Let us get something.
I mean,
done.
I guess we could have him
Please,
do
thank
that. That way, your character can come back to items that are crafted already. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well, if Waylon's making their necklaces, I'm commissioning somebody out in town to make my doo-doo robes.
Waylon is not making our necklaces.
You're not Waylon.
Quindamir.
Quindamir will
do
make
all of
your
it.
doo-doo. He'll make your doo-doo robe. First on the list.
Fucking doo-doo mist robes.
Hey, don't hate. When you see that shit in
Honestly,
action,
he could probably salvage some items here and get it done in a day. Maybe he salvages enough items. So
Oh shit!
let's go. Let's salvage.
There you go,
but
man.
that's something I gotta
Yeah,
get all that stuff collected and then
well,
throw it on the WhatsApp. Be like,
how long does this take to salvage to get the necklace of Key Serenity down to a day then?
I gotta look that up.
What does that necklace do for you guys?
It gives us the magic set.
We've been trying to complete
It makes
this
every
fucking
monster in
set.
the game have Sunder. So
We've been trying to complete this magic item set at Rory's meditation, and when we have all 3 of the items, it gives us like all these crazy bonuses, like the items together interact and fucking.
Yeah, it's like a magic set.
And so we've been trying to get this completed
fucking
forever.
Diablo-
It started with
World of
robes
Warcraft.
way back when. And
The
now we
Rover
have an item that
Overclock.
we can't even use yet until we get the third one, and then hopefully we can finally put it all together. But
That's gonna be wicked.
yeah.
So when you get this necklace and that's the third piece, then you complete it.
Mm-hmm.
Thick.
6 times 2.
Thick.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I'll be heading off, and we will
All right,
continue
homies.
Thursday.
All right.
All right. Good night, everyone.
All right, boys.
All
Take
right.
it easy.
Yeah, fellas.
Yep.